What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? We got some lightning and thunder here. Guys are on call for tomorrow, which means I'm hopefully going to not be working tomorrow. Hence the live stream. How'd you like that title? Warriors, come out to play. That was not a toolbox-driven title. Had I been on the toolbox, it probably would have been a little more creative, but not bad. You on the road, I'm assuming? We'll see how many people show up. I guess that will determine how long I run this thing. San Diego. How's the weather? San Diego is usually always very good weather, so I bet it's pretty nice down there. Dude, it's hottest day of the year here today. Reached pretty much 100 degrees with a heat index of 105. Boss man, what's up, brother? How you doing, boss man? 81, yeah, almost ideal. Chad, what's going on, brother? How's your Raptor doing? Did you say fuck it yet and tune it? It's so tough to resist tuning those cars when you first get them. You're like, man, it's quick, but I always want a little bit more. Always a little bit more. Good to hear, boss man. Good to hear. Is your schedule still all messed up, boss man? Where you're working like funky hours? I remember last time, well, not last time, but times ago when we were talking, your hours were all messed up. Good, getting over COVID. Oh, that's right, Chad. I forgot you had that. Did it hit you hard? Crap is all messed up. Do you know how you got it, Chad? Or who you got it from? So you can go kick their ass? Unless it's a family member. I guess you can't kick their ass. Crap is all messed up. Yeah. Life of a trucker. Job plus income, all kinds of crap is going on. Oh boy. 5-star tuning, we'll tune it for $1,200. $1,200? Dude, that's a expensive tuning. Oh, your brother? Oh, well, you could kick his ass. It's okay if it's a brother. As long as it's not a sister, daughter, wife. Mike's Garage. All right, buddy, hold on. What's up, Mike? It hit me pretty hard this time. Yeah, I think I've already had it a couple times. There you go, Mike. Yeah, $1,200. That's expensive. Does the tune come with a happy end? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mike. For that kind of money, it better.
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
What's up, Mike? Oh, some funky fucking weather here in Chicago.
Why? What's going on?
It was the hottest day of the year today. So pretty much hit 100 degrees with a heat index of 115.
Oh,
And then now it's freaking lightning everywhere out there.
So, if someone was on the roof, would their shoes melt to the roofing material?
No, because we're walking on cedar. The cedar don't melt.
But someone who was working on a tar roof.
Yeah, on a tar roof, yeah. I guess I passed it already. I never felt it. Wait, I had kidney stone Friday. I was in the hospital at 2 a.m. Damn, boss man.
That sucks, boss man.
One thing another after another with you, bro.
Well, hopefully you've had three things go wrong, and it's not just the first two because everything happens in threes.
Yeah, I don't know if I could show you this lighting or not. Oh yeah, I can definitely show you. All right, hold on. Let me get my camera turned around. Facing front. No, we want facing back. All right, we'll do this. See if you can see this. There you go. Look at that. Look at that, dude.
Wow,
Dude, that's nothing. I just took a video where it was lighting up the sky. I mean, lighting up the sky.
that's pretty. That's pretty epic.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
some crazy.
watching it on my TV as well with the volume off. That's
Ooh,
wow.
look at that.
Seems
That's a
like
show in itself.
seems like from all over. I mean, it's not just like one section; it's the whole sky.
Oh yeah, dude, it's everywhere. Well, it's everywhere. It's not by me though. Why is my phone dimming? What the hell? That's weird. All right, I missed some comment. You need to drink less pop soda and drink cranberry juice. Yeah. Went to an urgent care. They gave me some syrup that blurred my vision and closed my sinuses, and I couldn't sleep. Oh damn, Chad, that sucks.
Wow.
Thor and Zeus are fighting. Yeah, pretty much. All right, it's time for some toolbox material.
There you go.
What do you got going on?
So I
Oh,
went over to remember. I don't know if you remember or if you were on this stream, but I was talking about a car guy that I'm friends with that has a shop in my area, and was talking to Salty about it and a few other folks, and the guy has an amazing career, not only in engine building, but also in drag racing. He's owned multiple pro mods. He's um, done some serious rate. I think he said the fastest that he's run is 6:37 and a quarter or something like that. Um, but he's built all kinds of engines, and he was in Hot Rod magazine for a 632 big block that he built. And
was this back in
so
the day or recently?
this is back in the day. We're talking 90s.
Oh, okay.
So he used to build mainly Ford and Chevy engines. And he did a lot with the Fox bodies back in the days while building, you know, Fox body engines. But it was kind of cool. So I interviewed him for about an hour. And he's got a very small YouTube channel. I mean, it's like 75 users. And um, he mainly put it together to show like videos to some of the guys that he was building cars for, and then after they saw it he might delete it or what have you. But I've been trying to convince him, you have so much knowledge, you've done so many cool things, you need to get that YouTube channel going, and because he's got as much knowledge or more knowledge than Uncle Tony and all the other guys. I mean, he's built a lot of engines that are 2,000 plus horsepower.
Yeah,
So it's pretty insane stuff. He shows me some of the engines that he's building currently, and but what he kind of talks about is how things have kind of dried up in a way. The old time races that used to race, they don't race anymore, things like that. So Salty's like, man, you got to get him to build his channel. You gotta help him, and he's kind of behind on technology a little bit with computers and stuff, and
I know the feeling.
um, he doesn't have a cell phone.
Oh, well, I'm
Um,
not that far behind.
but like but he's done EFI tuning, he's done car tuning. His shop that he had in New York was 12,000 square feet, engine dyno, regular floor dyno. I mean, I even have in here a story. He used to for NHRA in New York. His shop was used for a couple years doing chassis certification for NHRA,
Oh, okay.
and it's like holy crap, the knowledge that he has and the stories that he has. So did
And how'd
this
you meet this guy?
video. Just a guy, in the
Why is
county
my
that I'm in.
phone dimming? The
Huh?
hell? For some reason, my screen is now dimming again, like it was a while back. If I don't touch it for like a few seconds, freaking stupid.
Mine does. So that's the strangest thing. So mine does that as well. And if I'm on someone's live stream, and it then kind of closes out and goes black,
Yeah.
my microphone drops, and then I need to you know, log back in and then accept microphone, and then I could keep talking again. But that's why I'll be on a live stream and you guys are like, is Mike still here? I'm still there. It's just the microphone timed out, and.
Oh, gotcha. What's this
But
guy's name?
so his name is Matt Grillo, Grillo, and his
Sounds
company
creepy.
is Lizard Racing with two Z's. And he
That
was
sounds,
out of
both
New
of that
York.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, I mean, he knows Pat and a bunch and the other, big engine builders. So I mean, this guy's been around. Um, but yeah, to have a car that does sixes in a quarter mile, I
Oh yeah.
mean, we all talk about people doing the sixes than the eighth. So, but got the video recorded tonight and it's uploading, and it's probably too late to post it by the time it's done. So I'll probably post it tomorrow at a decent time spot instead of doing too
Yeah,
late and it doesn't get as many hits.
yeah.
Um, but
As
I
far as
told him I'm like, I'll help you out any way that I can, because he doesn't know how to do the editing. He doesn't know, how to do that stuff. I'm like, Matt, look, just when you're working on cars, just take some videos. Don't worry about the editing and stuff. I'll get, just send it over to me. I'll do the editing. I'll help you do the upload and all the other jazz. Just so he's considering doing that and having me help him out with that.
gotcha.
Um, because it's he's in his late 60s, really nice guy. He's in his late 60s, and it's kind of he'll go on YouTube and he'll watch it, but he's technology wise, he's at a time that he can watch it, but to be able to build stuff and do the editing and do all that and get it up there, that just a little bit outside his grasp.
Yeah, he just needs somebody to do the videos for him.
Yeah, and just kind of help him out and inspire him to get it going. Because I told him, uh, most people that are my age or younger, and I think you guys um, will agree, they're not doers anymore per se. They'd rather watch on a screen and watch other people do stuff. How to
Wait,
build
who are you talking
this,
about?
and in general, people are
Oh,
so addicted to their phones, they'll watch other people racing, they'll watch other people doing this, that, and the other. They're not doers like our
yeah,
generation and older were. They're watchers.
yeah.
And and
I
I'm
get you.
and I'm telling, and I'm like, dude, all this stuff is interesting. We were talking, him and I were talking about pistons today. Pistons using spiral locks versus buttons. And he's like, yeah, here's what a button looks like. Here's the advantages. Here's the disadvantages. We were talking about aluminum rods versus steel, and just all kinds of stuff. But like I said, you want to have a 2,000 plus horsepower engine built. The guy does it. He'll be like,
Yeah.
you don't want me to build it, and we're like, why? Here's what it's going to cost. And one of the things that he struggles with is, number one, people want everything for free, but
Well, of
number
course.
two, I don't think that the average person, I mean, they see you go to the grocery store how much that things have gone up and stuff like that, but I don't think they understand, you know, how much parts have gone up. And, an engine, because he was telling me back in the day when you were
Gotcha,
building
Salty.
an engine, it was $100,000 engine to build it to for like a pro mod, you'd have 100 grand into it. But he's like, no, he says it's just insane.
Yeah.
So
Chad, that would be happy, Chad. 500 shouldn't be hard to get to that vehicle, get in that vehicle, and it would be a happy drive anywhere vehicle, kind of like mine.
yeah, 550 is awesome. I'm 450 right now, and I'll be at 550 once I do the supercharger swap. That's a
What are you
great
swapping
number.
to?
I'm taking off my ported
Yeah.
8 and I'm putting on a Kenny Bell 2.2. But
Oh, be careful those Kenny Bells, man.
this is
Ask,
the original Kenny Bell, the Screamer.
yeah, even no, dude. I'm telling you right now. Ask what's his name? The guy that lives with Boosted. Why can't I remember his damn name? Oh my God, Brett. Brett had a Mustang with a Kenny Bell on it, man, and that thing went bad. I've heard stories of those suckers, especially if they're older ones that have been used a while, going bad. And is this a new one or is this one that's already been used?
This is one from around 2005 that is in good shape. I've checked it inside and out, and the rotors are good. The rotor packs, everything is good. And the guy gave me a video of it run, and I didn't pick it up on like Marketplace or something. I picked it up. Well, I mean, I found it on Marketplace, but it was or one of the forums. But it was a guy that worked at the fire department that was about 45 minutes from me.
Yeah,
So he was like, what was he, Glen Ellen or St. Charles or something like that. So
that's
I
right by
went
me.
up, yeah, right by you. So I
Yeah.
met him in person and he showed it to me and I looked at the rotors and I looked at everything. So I mean it's good. You can spin it up to like 21 psi, but I'm just spinning it till 17, which is what the pulley is on it, and be done.
The look on your face says it all, Gary.
Hey Gary, how you doing, sir?
I'm good.
He's
You
like,
know,
Mike.
the thing about it is, though, dude, I've heard a lot of good things about Kenny Bell too. So I mean,
Oh yeah, no, I agree. Well, see,
give and
for
take,
me, it's if they're fresh. You know, what I mean, you want to have those suckers in the first 10, 20,000 miles of their life, not the back 20, 30, 40, you know what I mean? 30, 40,000.
But I mean, it's just think of it is it's but and you know, I mean, I've heard bad shit about all of them, and I've heard good shit about all of them. So I mean, it just
Tell you the truth, I've never heard a bad thing about the Roush 2.3 blower. People have always said, great blower, get good power for a small blower. Have you ever heard anything
That
bad about the Roush 2.3?
But the thing
the
about it is how often do you see people put those on their car?
Hello,
Well, now
Porter.
not anymore because obviously they've come out with bigger and better. But
But I'm
before they
saying,
were on a lot. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, it just but that was never really a popular blower either. You know what I mean?
that
yeah,
was a TVS 2.3.
yeah. It was. What's up, Dale?
Hey Dale.
Chad
Hey,
said hi,
Dale.
Hello,
Gary.
bully.
Hey Bama.
What's up, Bama?
Well, like it says, you're going to hear good and bad about all of them, right?
Pretty much. Well, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Mr. Gary, Mr. Mike.
What's going
What's
on,
going
buddy?
on, kind sir? If you guys could do me a huge favor, I'm going to post that video tomorrow. Can you guys all, when it posts, subscribe to Mac Grillo's channel? I'm trying to inspire the guy so he'll build his channel.
I can't guarantee
How much?
anything.
How much you paying? $10, $4, what?
Oh, come
Yeah,
on
how much
now.
we get paid to subscribe? Yeah.
This is called free advertising.
Well, I
Oh,
think
okay.
is what he
Salty.
will do for you, Bama, is that he'll go out and work really hard in the heat and get swamp ass and then call you and let you know.
There you go.
That would be fair trade, right?
Well, just
Yeah.
for that, I'll do it for Mike.
There you go.
Thank you. And I'm going to
Salty.
keep my ass puckered.
Tell
Yeah.
Mike how nothing's free.
Squeeze
Well,
those cheeks.
Say what now?
I said, tell Mike how nothing's free.
Oh yeah, usually ain't nothing free.
I mean,
That's
but the
for
thing
sure.
about it is that these people, you know, a lot of people push the blowers and this and that. Some people they love them, they hate them. People say the ESS is the greatest thing in the world. Some people say they suck. But I mean, it's I guess it's your own opinion after you try it, right?
My
Yeah, it's
thought on
all
the
at the,
ESS is it's not the greatest supercharger, but it's the best bang for the buck.
Well, I'm
For
just
sure.
using that for an example, though.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
my thought on that is all of them's got their pros and all of them's got their cons. It's just
Exactly.
the one you like the best. You know,
Yeah.
the one that works best for you. Hell, that's the one you go with. You know.
It all
Yeah,
depends on
but
what you want. I mean, you want what hits out of the hole? Do you want something that progressively ramps in? You know what I mean?
Look, if I was
Salty.
building a 100% drag car, I would not go with the ESS. But if I was building something street and strip friendly, then I would go with the ESS. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it can do both. You know, you get really good gas mileage as long as you keep your damn foot out of it. You can drive it anywhere in the country. But when you want to go out on a track and run fast, it's capable of doing that same thing too.
Remember,
Yeah.
What's up,
back,
Maniac?
What's up, Maniac? So
remember
What's up, maniac?
hey, those guys would be like, "Hey, man, don't buy a car that was built on Friday, dude, because it's gonna be a mess."
Yeah.
What's up, Dale?
Hey, Salty.
Yes,
So
sir.
here's what I say. Since your thing says morning wood, so your choice is this: when you wake up, whoever's next to you, that's what you choose.
Well, that's
Well,
because Salty was drunk.
not in my case. Because every morning when I wake up, I got a little bitty small ass black Pomeranian laying next to me. That ain't happening.
Well, you chose it.
You chose it.
So there, that ain't happening. But
Man, look, Manic 550 right here says ESS with a trans brake and a big converter can pull up numbers. So
yes,
I mean,
sir.
it depends on the person and you know what's what, you know. But I mean, if you got that, Mike, if you got that blower and it got a good deal on it, it looks good, man. Use it.
Yep.
Hey, Gary, quick question. Does it say inside your door the date that your car was built?
Yeah, why?
It does
Yeah,
on every
it
car?
Every car.
Yeah.
I think mine was November 20th last year. I'm going to confirm that. And if so, I want to see if it was built on a Friday.
But then, you know, I mean, but you just remember, man, back in the day, if your car was built on a Friday or a Monday, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Get
what
on the
that
Wednesday.
notoriously. That's what always people said. If it's built on a Monday or Friday, don't buy it.
You know, but I mean, yeah, it should say 11
Oh, yeah, it sure does. November 20th last year.
11/20. So
Dude, that thing was built like less than a month before I got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was great, man. You got one that just came right off the damn production floor. What didn't
Because
take
you were
long.
waiting on a car, right?
Huh?
You
No,
were
that one
waiting
just
on a car.
that one just popped up, and Ken told him about it, and he went and got
That dropped in my lap is what that thing did.
it. Yeah.
With a big old pile of empty pockets.
Oh,
Mhm.
Sublime, did you tell these guys that your Roush is back in the States?
Oh, no, I didn't. So, yeah, the guy that bought my Roush, remember American military guy that lived in Germany?
Yeah.
He's moved back to the States. He lives in Virginia working at, what was it, Gary?
I can't
Military
remember.
base. The famous military. I can't remember the name of it. Famous military base in Virginia.
Come on,
Anyways,
Navy base.
Norfolk.
no, not Navy base. It's like a main base. I could find it in a second. But anyways,
That's
he's in
fine, go
Virginia. The Rouse will be delivered in October. And dude, he's had a whole bunch of problems with that car since he got it, man.
Well, you tell him you know the guy that can fix that shit. He's right there in Henderson, Tennessee. Can fix all.
Oh, damn, I thought you were going to say Sublime.
No, Ken can fix that motherfucker right on up for him, buddy.
Monday is a hangover car. I'm gonna look it up now.
Yeah.
And the good thing about Ken is that's basically all he does is F-150s and S-550s. Yeah, he throws in a few new edges and Fox bodies here and there, but mainly his damn 95% of his business is S-550s. The dude
Mine's a
knows
Monday
his shit
car.
when it comes to those cars.
Mine was booked on a Monday.
Yours was a hangover car.
Just to get me updated, Maniac changes Maniac
What is that, a car?
S550. Is that the same guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
same guy. He's been Maniac
Okay.
S550 forever. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Hey,
I'm just checking.
Hey, what was your name before Sublime? I know it was Rouse something. I just can't remember what the hell it was.
It didn't actually say Roush. It was just RS3 for me.
Okay, RS3 for me. Okay.
Oh, I
Me and
thought it was Jackass. Oh no, that's what it is now.
No,
Yeah. Now
No, I
the
think
other
it's
night
Billy.
when I ended my live stream, me and Nate actually stayed on till 1:30 in the morning talking. We just kept
Jesus.
on fucking talking, man. I know he had to be one tired ass going to work the next day. But the only reason why we didn't got off is because my Bluetooth was dying and so was my phone at the same time. I was like, well, I'm glad to end this bitch.
Hey, Salty, choose your
Yes, sir.
words wisely. Because when you said got off, that could mean a lot of
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, well, I
Especially
ain't
with me and
I ain't
Nate
gonna get off
up
talking
till
to
1
another dude.
o'clock in the morning, got off.
Well, if Salty
No,
got off, it was a short time. That's all it was.
well, it was short strokes, but it takes a long time.
No, it don't. I guarantee you it don't.
But anyway, no, we just kept bullshitting, we were just talking about, different things and stuff like that. And Gary and Sublime, without naming any names, I got his take on that whole bullshit, if you know what I'm talking about. That we were
Yeah.
on
No,
a
it is.
three-way call. Me and us three was on a three-way call, and you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He did not know a damn thing about it.
Well, I wouldn't expect him to.
Well,
Who, Nate?
and
He doesn't talk to you.
Okay.
we're not going to talk about it on here, but
No,
he
I
didn't
just
know
said Nate didn't know anything about it.
yeah, he didn't know anything about it. He knows it
Yeah,
all
okay.
now, though.
Yeah.
He knows
Yeah.
it all now
Yeah.
because I made sure to tell him. And he thinks just like us, the motherfucker is a piece of shit.
But you know what, though? I'm going to say this, and you guys can crucify me later or now, or I don't care. It don't make a difference. But I think the guy is really that dumb. He don't realize what he's doing.
You know what, Gary? I'm gonna leave that one alone.
You know what, Gary?
Oh,
I almost thought that, but the reason why I don't believe that is because you just don't become an officer in the military and go up the ranks like he does, being ignorant. The dude knows exactly what he's doing, man. There's no doubt in my mind.
this is the thing about it is, though, the rank and stuff like that is he, never mind. All I got
Yeah,
to say,
Gary, back up, Gary.
when I
Hey,
listen, go ahead.
what we will have to do is when this stream ends, we would just kind of have to hang out on the stream when nobody's listening, and we would talk amongst ourselves.
That's fine. Count me in.
You know what I'm talking about. Just because
Help me out. Let
I
me in.
don't. Well, I don't give a damn about him, but the other party might not want the business out there, and I want to have respect for him. I don't give a damn about the guy that we're talking about, but the other guy, I want to have respect for him.
I get it, but that dude is dumb. Come on now.
Oh yeah, he's dumb as a box of fucking rocks. 100%. I agree with that.
He's like a blonde guy with shoulder pads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like his elevator does. His elevator does not go all the way to the top. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Some people can do really good and stuff like that, so maybe that's what he does. But in his ranks, he's probably really good at that. But when it comes to some other stuff, he just ain't got no damn sense.
Or he's just got no damn respect, and it's all about him.
And that too.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dude, look at this.
135 at 12. Dude, really?
He's hitting 135 in the eighth when I'm hitting 135 in the quarter.
Yeah, but what impresses me though is the 121.60.
Yeah.
That's impressive. That's
I did a
impressive as hell.
121.60 foot on a sled once.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that ain't no
It's on a
4,200
sled.
pounds.
So Maniac, what is your absolute best, Maniac?
That's it right there, the
Is
519.
that his best?
Yep.
What I would like to know though,
135 with my second girlfriend.
yeah, 1 minute and 35. Yeah, that's
That's
what you
what I
mean. What I would like to know, and I guarantee you he won't say it on the live stream, and I completely understand why, but I would love to know the weight of his car.
He did some weight savings. He's got carbon fiber doors.
Oh, I know he's got all that, but I would like
Yeah.
to know what the weight is.
He weighed at one time. I want to say, if I remember correctly, it was 3,600, to maybe less than that, 3,300. He got down pretty good.
Like I said, I completely understand if he don't want to say it on live stream, because I know he does some grudge racing and stuff down where he lives at and stuff. So I can
No, he'll
completely
say
get
it.
that.
He'll say it.
And
He knows the 7 people that are watching aren't going to. Anybody that's watching now knows nobody that he's going to race. That's all that matters.
well, you
Well,
just don't ever know, man.
I'm racing this weekend. What the hell are you talking about? Go ahead and say it.
Now, let me ask you something. Are you leaving your streams up, or do you take them down?
I leave him on.
No, I'm sure everybody's searching damn sublines.
Exactly.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying you never know, because he's a Mustang guy, so you never know who might run across the street.
Right there. I guessed
That's
it
all I'm
almost
saying.
right on. 33, I said. It's 3280.
Damn, you got that car down to 3280. That
I
is
told you,
freaking
man.
awesome.
He did a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's knocked almost 1,000 pounds out of that car. That's
Yeah, what car is that?
The
Stock
thing is,
S550 is 3,900.
okay. Well, he's knocked almost 700 pounds out of it. That's a lot of fucking weight.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
So the thing of it is that I think he said that before on one of the other live streams.
He very
Yeah,
well could have.
he did.
You could be right.
He did. Either that or he did. No, he did. I remember.
All I'm saying is, Maniac Grats, man, you got your car rolling, dude.
But I mean,
Yeah,
it's not. But you know, dude, it's all part of the driver too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yes, I'm saying
he's going behind the wheel, and he knows how that car reacts. He knows what he's got to do.
What's up, Joe?
Now,
The best thing?
Is he still running on a 6-speed or 10-speed, or did he put a turbo 400?
No, he's a turbo 400.
Oh,
You know what the best thing that he did to
there
his,
you go.
the best thing he did to his car is he put a passenger seat in it. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait to get a ride that thing down the track.
What's up, Fat Boy Fox? How you doing, buddy?
What's
Will
up,
he
Joe?
let you in the car?
Yes, he will.
What's up,
I'm
Dale?
broke-
He might,
I'm broke
look, I
bread
can
with Mr.
understand
Man.
him just letting anybody in there, but damn, dude, he don't want bad luck in the passenger seat there.
Hey, and another thing, hey, Bama, I got to explain something to you, dude.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Don't ever tell me to back up because you're the catcher. You should be backing up.
Oh,
I
boy.
did a while ago. Does that make you feel better?
Damn. He's running 24 pounds of boost, Salty.
No,
That's
I just didn't want you to say something, Gary. You know, we've all regretted certain things.
You know what, though? I'm going to tell you something. If it's the truth, and I really don't care if I say it.
I understand, Gary. You know, we've talked on the phone.
Well, I did find out one thing by watching somebody's video. Steve Morris will never be doing the Coyote motors because he damn sure come right out and said that.
Why is that?
I just don't think they make enough power for him. Even doing them, I don't think they make enough power.
Yeah, but he's changing them up salty anyway.
I'm just talking about the kind of power that guy produces. I just don't think he believes that he can get that kind of power out of a Coyote.
I don't believe that shit.
What's he building though?
You know, he's the inventor and all that shit of the SMX block. That block
All he's doing is taking blocks and making them better.
I'll tell you in a minute. That block is a merger of two different blocks. That block is a merger of a Hemi and a big block Chevy. But he merged that thing into one package and built it.
I've never heard of the
And
SMX.
Yeah, it's called a SMX. Just go look it up on Steve Morris engines. Go look it up, dude. That's what them things can run 5,500 horsepower.
I bet they're not cheap, Chad.
That's what? No, he even said it on that video. Turnkey's $150,000.
But
No, I was talking about what Chad posted.
What's it
Yeah,
called? What's it called?
It's called the SMX.
Yeah, just go.
There you
You can go to Old Man's Garage and watch the last one and show you everything, or you can go to him. To his
Billy Pratt.
YouTube, either one.
You know, well, the Old Man's Garage put out a video today about it. Steve Morris put out the first video, and then yesterday, a day before, SRC put out their video. So there's three videos.
SMX Bullet is 45 plus horsepower engine.
Yeah,
4,500 plus horsepower.
4,500 plus horsepower is exactly what.
Okay. You said 45.
Yeah, he has nothing but he runs the station wagons.
Yeah, he's the one that's got the damn Capri wagons that runs at like 6 week and all that other kind of shit. Like Tom Bailey runs and all that stuff.
Got the wood grain on the side and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, his shop is right there in Michigan.
Yeah, he's got
Steve
the
Morris.
one of the one's a gold member and something else.
He's got
What
5
part
of
of
them all
Michigan?
total. Now they said it today on the video, but I damn sure can't remember. I just know right down the street from his shop, he told the old man's garage and Billy and all of them to go to this barbecue place right on the side of Lake Michigan. And I can't even remember what the damn name of the barbecue place is. But the old man's garage and Billy and all of them said by far it's the best barbecue place they've ever ate in their entire life.
Now I
Yeah.
really want to know what town that is.
Hey, somebody, they're always the best, right? Anywhere you go, it's going to be the
Yeah.
best.
No, it's only the best. Yeah, and
I
Billy
say I've got
bought
the best by me in the
intake
city.
for his big block.
Gary,
Now,
yeah, we'll have to take it.
yeah, like I said, his shop is located right in Michigan. Well, Tom Bailey's shop is located in Michigan.
No,
too,
he's
so.
over in Muskegon. I know who the guy is.
Okay, there you go. Steve Morris Engines. That's who
I
he is.
know who the guy is.
That's
Yeah.
right by Ludington.
But he also makes this other block called the SML. It is a billet small block Chevy. And he said turnkey for that engine is about 90,000. But I don't know what it's capable of. I'm assuming it's 2,500 to 3,000, maybe more. I'm sure. But
Give me a picture. That's all I can afford.
it's called the SML. Because I thought the old man garage was gonna fucking nut all over that damn billet block he was standing next to.
Damn, dude, my battery's going down.
Oh hell!
I'm still at 56%. I need to get on a
What's
charger. I
up,
just
Chad?
turned the
How you doing,
brightness
buddy?
down.
I didn't even see you.
No, not 40K, Matt. Chad, 90K.
Yeah, that's for the small block. The big block's 150K plus.
Yeah.
Steve
Oh,
Morris
thanks.
come right out and said that right on the video. He said turnkey on these motors, 150K plus.
Yeah, I wouldn't even think about even coming close to getting shit like that.
But you got to look at it, dude. He builds and designs his own blocks, and he does that
Sure.
shit in house, and it's 100% billet.
I'm
And he
here.
builds the heads, and he builds the intakes, and all that shit, and the billet cranks and all that other shit.
Yeah, I think. And he sends them off to get hard, and they bring it back, and he finishes up.
That's right. But he does that shit in house, man.
Yeah, well, we build our own machines in the house at the plant, so okay.
It's cool to see somebody. Well, let me put it this way. Let me just change my right. It's cool to see an American actually producing, designing, and building their own shit without having to outsource that shit overseas somewhere. That makes me proud to see that an American wants to do that.
I agree with that. But
so
for
much
that
shit
money,
now.
yeah, you can get
like-
Chinese for that.
But what Gary told me the other night about the Chrysler shit, and then he told us about, China owning 51% controlling stock and fucking Chevrolet and all that shit. I'm like, damn, dude, they ain't but one big three left that's owned by the Americans.
And who's that?
Ford.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't but one big three still American owned, man. Yeah, they might outsource 99% of their parts from overseas, but at least they still are owned by fucking Americans.
Well, so Chrysler is owned by Stellantis. Do you think Stellantis is going to keep Chrysler, or do you think it's going to be a new owner at some point?
They're going.
Gary,
Well,
you probably know the most about this.
Gary can tell us more about that. I don't know. He's the one that's in the negotiations with all that shit. He knows.
So let's put it this way. All these companies are there to make money. So if somebody comes up with enough money, then, I'm sure they'll sell. But they have to get at least 51% to keep Mopar in the States. You see what I'm saying? So
Wait, who has to get at least 51%?
whoever buys Stellantis out.
Oh, so you're saying if somebody in the States buys them out,
If
they would have to
somebody
be at least
buys
51%.
them out, then they would have to hold 51% of the market for Stellantis, for Mopar, for them to stay in the States.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you, I really believe they're going to have a hard time letting the Jeep and the Ram go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, isn't the Jeep one of their kind of their top sellers? I know the Ram
That's
trucks
what I'm
are.
saying. It would be hard for them to let that go.
I see a lot of
Yeah.
Jeep SUVs on the road too. I'll say that. A lot.
My
of them.
question is, Gary. My question is, Gary, if they wind up Stellantis, like you said, they don't even want to be in America no more. They want to leave, and they want to take their operation overseas. For them to come to start selling cars, continue to sell cars in the States, how much do you think they're going to be hit with a damn what is it called?
Coming over, called.
That yeah, when they bring them back over, what do they go through the customs?
Yeah.
How much custom tax do you think they're gonna fucking be hit with?
Well, no, they're
Just to try to resell back in America again.
It depends on what president's in the office.
That's true too. That's
That's
true.
true.
That's true. That's true.
And
Because
it's according to what they're selling.
if you get somebody like Trump, he's going to be like, if you don't have a plan here in the United States, you ain't selling nothing here.
Yeah, he's gonna knock their fucking dick in the dirt, dude.
You know, but that just depends on what we get. We got this election coming up, so everything's hard to, kind of say this or that or whatever. But when it comes right down to the nitty gritty, from what I'm understanding, the shareholders are trying to buy Stellantis out.
Later, Maniac.
Okay.
Have a good one, bro.
Take it easy, Maniac.
Later,
So
man.
the shareholders now, I just wonder if even Stellantis would even be willing to sell.
Well, that's just the thing. If they buy enough of those shares, then it happens. But I just have a hard time seeing them let the Ram and the Jeep go.
Man, Motor said something about the grandson trying to buy it.
Yeah. Who said that? Chad.
Grandson trying to buy what?
The great grandson of Chrysler is trying to buy out Stellantis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he's going to.
I read something, can't remember where, that Chrysler's grandson, CC said the same thing. Dale did.
Pink's in the basement.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
well-
Hold on, Pigs. Zoning
But
out here.
that's what I'm trying to say. If he don't get the shareholders, then he'll never be able to afford it.
I'm hoping that Ford starts making cars again besides just the Mustang. They need to.
That would be nice.
My
They ain't
biggest
gonna do
thing, my biggest whole thing on this whole deal, and it ain't even Chrysler and Stellantis, is Chevrolet. And the reason why I say that, if Trump gets in office, as much as he hates fucking China, dude, he is going to put the squeeze on Chevrolet. Holy shit.
Why?
Because damn China bought 51% of fucking Chevrolet. They
Oh,
have no control in it.
They've had 51% of Chevrolet for years.
Yeah.
Oh, have they? Oh, I
Yeah.
thought this was like a recent buy. Or
No.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's been a
I
while.
didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
They've had that for years, man.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that. I didn't know
They
that.
can part, as long as they keep making cars here in the United States, building cars in the United States, there's not a problem. It's when they try to pull everything out of here and then try to sell it in the United States. Because they got so many plants and so many things. I mean, I don't know numbers or anything like that, but they got to have so much here in Northern America to be able to, sell their vehicles and stuff here.
Yeah, and plus it did that buyout, was it COVID, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean,
think it was before
bailout.
COVID.
Was
Yeah,
it before? Okay.
Yeah, they took the buyout they took the bailout from the government to help keep them in business.
Was that during the housing crash, the housing market, or the housing market crash, or was that during the COVID?
No, that was before
during
COVID.
the housing market crash. It was during 2009 is when they
That's
did
what I
that.
thought.
That was when Obama was going into office.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
2008, 2009.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was.
Man, I'm just glad that Trump wasn't president then, because he would have put the squeeze on Ford then, because Ford closed so many of their plants and moved that shit to Mexico.
No,
Oh, hit
but you gotta understand though, Funky, Ford didn't get no money from the government.
No. I'm just saying, but they closed down so many American plants and moved
that's
so many
why-
of their plants to
and
Mexico.
And that's why they didn't get any money from the government.
Yeah. Well, it's just a lot of people lost their jobs. Two of my cousins lost their jobs on account of that and all that kind
They
of shit.
also sold off
Because-
most of their Mazda stock at the time too.
Yeah,
because they closed their Atlanta plant. The Atlanta plant we built the Taurus is here, but they closed that plant down too.
Well,
That's
I
why
heard
they don't have the
somebody
Taurus
say-
anymore.
I heard somebody say that. Well, yeah, they don't build the Taurus anymore. But I heard somebody say that they wanted to bring the Taurus back.
That was me. You heard say that, and it's because I
Okay.
read an article.
Okay, so the article might be true, but
It
what
might
is,
be. But,
what is Lincoln making?
Link.
Do they still
SUV.
make the 4-door sedan?
Yes.
I was wondering, do they still make a
Is
car?
that-
Yeah, they
what's
may
that,
still
the
make a car, don't
MKZ
they?
or something?
Yeah,
Yes.
MKZ or MK something.
Yes, Mercury Lincoln
Okay.
still makes a car.
Yeah, because they just don't make just SUVs. They also make a sedan too, right?
Yes.
But just
Now let me
one.
ask you this, Gary: is Lincoln its own entity now, or are they still owned by Ford?
Oh, it's always part of Ford.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
Yeah, they're always part of Ford.
Yeah, they just closed
So-
their Mercury line down.
So they just
Right.
have the one sedan though, right? One car. The
Continental.
rest of it's SUVs like Ford.
Oh yeah, they still make the car, some of their cars, and they are still Ford. They wouldn't, because basically they're the fancy Ford, but they're Mercury.
Yeah.
Somebody looked that up. I think they make more than just the MKZ. I think there's one other sedan that they make, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
well, I know Ford closed their Mercury line down, kept the Lincoln and the Ford, just like when damn Chevrolet they closed down their Oldsmobile and Pontiac line, but they kept the Buick, Chevy, GMC, and shit like that. And then when Penske bought out damn the Saturn, a whole damn line of Saturn, he just shut all that shit down.
Which was sad. I like Saturn. I thought
I
they were a
like
good company.
Pontiac.
Hey, what now?
Pontiac
Bought
too.
Penske just bought one of the biggest dealerships around. They just paid like $500 million for it right here in Livonia, Michigan.
Oh, right there
Damn,
in
as
Livonia.
old as that man is, you would think that fucker would have enough of money.
Saturn only made one good car.
And which
I
one
know
was
where
that?
that you're talking
The
about
Sky.
that massive dealership, right?
Bill
In
Brown.
Livonia.
Bill Brown.
Yeah, I've been by that place. That thing's huge.
Bill Brown.
Yeah, I've seen
But I'm
that
just
plenty
saying-
of times.
I'm just saying, Penske. I mean, damn, don't he already have enough of money?
But see, the
Holy
thing
fuck.
about it is, though, is that I'm sure he's got a lot of money, but there's a lot of shareholders that's involved in that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
No,
he's that's the type of person that's going to lay you off or anything like that. He pushes these companies and makes them work.
Yeah, see, because he bought the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, bought the fucking Indy Car Racing League. He owns all that shit.
But hey, I'm going to tell you something. That guy, I met him, and 5 years later, he walked up to me and still remembered my name.
Dude, that's
pretty
awesome.
good.
And if I still remember right, don't he still drive a smart car every single day?
I don't know.
Because he was known for driving a smart car. For all the money that some bitch has got, he drove a smart car.
That's why he's got money, right?
So why did Saturn disappear? It was
Because
bought
he bought Saturn and shut it down.
Well, why? Why shut it down?
Now you'll have to call Penske and ask him that. I don't know, but that was all in the news and shit when he bought it and shut the
It
whole damn
wasn't
thing down.
making money; it was losing money.
Saturn
Hell, just ask Gary. He knows.
Saturn was just a poor design.
Yeah.
It was,
It
but
really
why
was.
buy it to shut it down? Or did
Well,
he sell it
They
for the parts?
they still got something else going on there. I'm not sure what they're building there now.
Yeah, they're using
Maybe-
the factory.
Maybe they thought that Saturn was going to be some form of a competition for them, and the easiest way to
Yeah,
beat
right.
your competition is eliminate it.
Yeah, but I mean, form a competition to Roger Penske. He wasn't building no fucking cars. He was
Yeah,
building Indy
well,
cars
no.
and NASCARs, but the Saturn ain't no competition to that.
Maybe it
Don't
was
need to go back
not a
out.
division
Not
of cars. Maybe it was a division of something else.
Not happening, dog.
Maybe he
Staying
just
inside.
wanted. Maybe there were some licensings and damn trades and shit like
Don't
that
know.
that he needed. He wanted that shit
Yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
future to
kinda
be able to
talking about, like
market something else.
Yep,
You never
yep.
know.
But I miss Pontiac. I wish Pontiac would have.
Oh, you and me both, man. The Trans
Yeah.
Am nowadays would have been looking good.
Yeah, because I mean, like Oldsmobile. I mean, but Pontiac.
Hey,
um,
now they make some badass Oldsmobiles now. Don't knock Oldsmobiles. The Olds 442 was a badass ride.
Yeah, don't talk about my
But
442 now.
that was ages ago. Pontiacs had good stuff about up until they were gone. They
Hey,
had
Pretty
good
much.
stuff.
Hey, they still made the 442 in damn the 80s.
Well, to be honest with you, GM still owns Saturn. That's what it's saying right here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was all in the news that he actually bought Saturn and shut the whole damn thing down.
Did he
I-
buy Saturn or did he just buy the plant?
I think he partners
He-
with them to try to save Saturn.
Because GM
You
was
could be
shutting
right
it
about
down.
that, Gary.
Hey, did you see
Could
what
be right
Dale
about
said
that.
here? Maybe the
What's
reason
that?
why I bought Saturn is for a tax write-off.
That'd be a good one.
Hey, when you got as much money and as much holdings as that man has, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to use something like that for a tax write-off. It
But the
probably
thing
wouldn't.
about it is that so Roger Penske, he's kind of like a savior to some of these manufacturing companies because that's why he bought Detroit Diesel because GM was going under. So when he bought it, he cleaned it up and got right back on top again. You know what I'm saying?
Now, does he still own it?
Detroit Diesel? No,
Yeah.
but he owns a percentage of it. But he don't. But Daimler Benz owns it. Daimler.
Oh, Daimler.
Oh, okay.
Would you
Well, like you said, it was going down and he brought it back up. So
When GM owned it, because listen, Salty, you was a truck driver. If your Detroit Diesel didn't leak oil, it wasn't running.
Yeah.
100%. That's like the 306, dude. It was a great engine, but you could never stop the fucking oil leak on it.
Exactly. So so when Penske went in there, he fixed all that, and they had a huge thing, with the government with those old 92s, dude. They had those things wrapped and in the bottom of the ocean in case they needed another one.
Damn. In the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, they had storage containers in the bottom of the ocean that had DDC 92 cubic inch displacement engine in there, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Get out of
How
here.
Yeah, they
No,
did.
you know, I believe that shit, but I'm just trying to figure out what in the hell kind of chemicals could they use for the seals that the salt water wouldn't
Nobody-
fucking eat up?
Well, no, the salt water's not getting in there, man. Everything's airtight.
That's what I'm saying. They had to have some kind of seal to seal that. I'm just
Hey,
wondering what kind of seals they use to keep the salt water from eating them up.
And don't get me
What's up, Trent?
Yeah.
Hey, hope all is well, Trent. Matt said Ford needs to bring back Edsel.
So what I think is what I
No, they
thought was
don't, because that was an
kinda
ugly fucking
sad.
car.
was the fact that Ford quit the Focus production even in Europe, and they're huge for small cars there. So I don't know why they did that. I think they might still have the Fiesta though, but I don't know.
Yeah,
See
that's
what Trent said? He straight piped his 97 2-valve. Thing sounds mean.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
valve's good motor.
I bet it's loud too.
Yeah.
If it's
I'm not a
straight
huge
pipe,
fan
that
of straight
motherfucker's
pipe in
loud.
most anything. So
I remember
Well,
we used to damn straight pipe fuck them old damn Fords back in the day. Ooh, we straight pipe the shit out of them.
a straight pipe a motorcycle. That's about it.
I got a 40 series Flowmaster on my 2-valve 4.6 truck. Sounds great.
Nice. See, I like to have some kind of resonator at least some resonators on there just to give it some growl.
I might put one on because it's got a little bit of a drone at a certain RPM. It doesn't really bother me, but
Salty,
I
can
might.
you see those comments?
Hold on.
Make
Let
up
me walk
for the
back over
EV
to
division?
let me walk back over to my phone.
Oh,
I could just tell you if you want.
I saw it.
How about we just shut down the EV divisions and just go, hybrid like they're probably gonna do.
See, I
everywhere.
don't want them to even bring back the Edsel at all because you see the last Edsel was built. That was one ugly motherfucker.
I don't disagree with you.
Wonder how
They
cheap
just
the Lightnings are gonna get once they stop making them. They're probably gonna tank in price.
no,
Dude.
they're starting to take.
They're already tanked in price.
What
Yeah,
what can you get a new Lightning for?
I don't know.
They're
I don't look
offering all kinds of deals on them just to get them off their lots.
Oh yeah.
They weren't selling for a while.
It wouldn't be a bad truck to get, to be honest with you. Is
Listen,
it?
I would-
wouldn't be a good one.
These companies got together in Lake Orion here, and they were building this huge EV plant for batteries and everything else. It stopped.
Yeah.
Well, they built one right up the road here in Tennessee too. I don't know if it's still going or not.
Can say they had a few of those plants going around the country, and didn't
This
hell
plant-
most of them
plant
fucking
in
come to a
Lake
stop.
Orion, the plant in Lake Orion was supposed to take care of all of them.
Really?
All of them. Yes, those little plants they made down there, they were just for has good until they got this big plant done. And all of a sudden,
I guess
started
I
changing.
know the one in Tennessee isn't even finished yet, and it's fucking huge. I
that's
mean,
what I'm saying. I guess these
huge.
other ones down here are just going to
You
be
know
sub
what
plants. I
the fuck
guess
you want to say, dude, but that shit's going down.
it is.
What's the
I
issue with the
agree. I'm
lightning?
just saying.
What's the issue
I've
with the
seen it.
lightning?
Thursday.
You can
didn't
see that.
Ford
You can
build the
see that
Sterling
that's going
truck
down.
because they were jumping.
Ford is going back to the hybrid, and exactly.
Yeah.
They were always
What was the issue with the lightning? I thought it was a decent truck, not a great
Range.
truck by any means.
It was
but I
called
thought it was
range.
decent.
They,
It
Range.
couldn't tow for nothing.
they said
I mean, it could tow, but not very far.
Once you hook a trailer to one, then forget
You're
it.
done.
Yep.
But if you had it for as like a Home Depot truck to run a Home Depot and Lowe's and stuff, it probably wasn't a bad truck.
If I want a Home Depot truck, trust me, I want something with an 8-foot bed, and the Lightning doesn't have it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna spend $100,000 on a Home Depot truck.
No. But the thing is,
It ain't
you
fucking
can probably
happening.
get them for 40, 50 grand now.
I still
can
wouldn't use it for a
buy-
Home Depot truck.
I can
They're not
buy a
that
used.
cheap.
I can buy a used Super Duty for like 20,000 or
Yeah,
less.
but then you got to hook it. You got to get all the wiring done at your house to charge it, right?
We do our own
Yeah.
wiring.
I do my
try
own
that.
wiring. Damn it.
We do
Yeah.
our own wiring. I just
But,
wired
I
my
mean,
shop.
so like
We
the
do our own
semi
wiring.
trucks and stuff like that, they're still pushing them because they want them to use them in cities like down in California and stuff like that for the
Well,
semi.
that's Kelly. It's California. That's fine.
Right.
Tommy.
That's why
Tommy.
they want to use the EV semis down there because of
Yeah.
You know what?
I will
You know what?
say-
I'll even say this. I don't have a problem with them using the EV semis for city deliveries. I don't have a problem with that.
No,
I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with that
definitely.
whatsoever.
Local, yeah, there you go.
I think that's a good way to use that vehicle. But for over the road and long distance hauling and shit, that's just fucking stupid. The
So
truck
our-
drivers are-
How much does that add in weight?
It adds a lot. It means they can't carry a lot.
Oh, the batteries.
That's what I'm saying. You don't want to go over local bridges and shit like that. You're gonna be tearing stuff up.
I was doing the housings on the batteries, dude. They're
Well,
heavy.
they're what they said was it just reduced the weight they could carry because they're still limited to a certain amount.
So
Oh, yeah.
well, that's 80,000 pounds, right?
Yep.
no,
80,000
no,
pounds.
you can go more in certain areas.
It
But
depends on
average.
it depends on the highways and the roads
Yep.
and the states and the cities. You know, I mean, it just depends on a lot of stuff like that. But see,
Yep.
this is the thing: the weight was contained to the semi truck, but the trailer has its own weight. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it really didn't mess with the weight to the trailer weight, but it did mess with the truck weight. But like I said,
I thought that the Tesla semi had the batteries in the trailer.
no, they're all in the
How would
truck.
that be?
I
How would that be
never
possible?
really
They
looked
could be only
into it.
using their own trailer then. They could
I
have
don't know
no other
I
vehicle.
don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about Tesla, but I'm going to
Okay.
tell you right now, Freightliner, they're in the back of the truck.
Okay. Well, I think the way that Tesla built it is, yeah, they have to use Tesla trailers because I'm pretty sure part of the batteries are in the trailer.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
tell
I
you
don't-
that, but I know
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Freightliner, they
I
got the
haven't-
truck right in the pilot, dude, and they use
I didn't pay attention to it after like the initial release talk about when they came out with the Tesla semi, and I just didn't care after that.
when they put those semis and they put the weight in the trailers at where I work at, from the pilot center to California, they were expecting that truck to make it to like Nebraska before it needed a charge.
Yeah, nah, it ain't happening.
How far did it make it?
I don't know. I can't remember, but it didn't even
Not
make
to Nebraska.
it didn't even make it to Nebraska, but that was their hope.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah.
half say from Detroit?
I think one of the best EV trucks is the one being built up in Canada, but that guy's been given so much shit that he's never going to be able to release product.
I don't know nothing
So-
about those.
I don't
Salty.
do enough research on it. Yes, sir.
Did you say they just showed a thing of it? And I just realized it was a Craftsman Truck Series. Whoever just won the Craftsman Truck Series in Wisconsin was celebrating so hard. He was taking his right hand and fist pumping like up in the air. He did it so hard he dislocated his shoulder so
Yeah.
bad that he was like in pain.
Damn.
This
Yeah.
they had to put it back in.
That's crazy.
Hey, man.
So
Hey, it
was
is what it is.
looking-
You know,
Was looking
I don't
in
research
the
the
area.
EVs, so I couldn't tell you.
The Ford Lightning F-150. So like the cheapest that I found new, 68,790 is the MSRP. So 68.7, selling for 54.5 brand new.
Wow.
That
So, Zach,
sucker's
wow.
down $14,000.
Yep.
Okay, well,
They're
Mike,
not selling.
this is the question: how much is it going to cost you to fix it up where you can charge it at home?
I will
I
never
could
buy
do
a
that
new
myself
vehicle
pretty cheap.
again.
Yeah, but a majority of the population of America can't do it themselves. They have to hire
know.
that shit out.
I could do it. All I got to do is
Yeah,
add
well,
an
yeah. I mean, you
breaker.
and Peach could do it. You and Peach could do it, but you're not the majority of the United States. The majority of the
Actually,
United States can't do that.
I could plug it right in. That's right. I've got a 240 circuit that I was
Yep.
going to use for a
You
welder.
can plug them right in depending on, you just need 240 volt.
Yeah, 240 50 amp.
I was supposed to do some wiring today on the back of my house, but it was 102 degrees here, and I decided to say fuck it.
Yeah, it was 102 here too.
So
Because I know guys that plug
It
them
was
right.
so fucking hot.
What was that, Gary?
I know guys that plug them in right in their garage.
I wouldn't
I
even
got a guy
park
down the
one in
street,
my
David down the
garage.
street that has one plugged in his garage.
You can do a slow charge on a 15 amp regular outlet with them at 115 volt.
How long would it
You
take?
can.
One of those
They are set up to do that.
It'll take
I don't
days.
know. I didn't ask him if he did an upgrade on his outlet or not. I will. I'll find out.
But you put in a 240 volt outlet, or you buy the charger and wire it into a 240 volt outlet that's got 40 amps and charges pretty quick. I think 40 and 50 amps is the average.
Yeah.
Don't
But if
let
you're-
Salty hook up his nipple clamps.
Yeah, man, no shit.
But if you got one of these newer all electric cars and you're trying to charge it on 115, I remember when I had my Chevy Volt and it had a little tiny battery in it compared to the large stuff today, that sucker would have to charge for, like 14 hours to charge
Minimum.
the sucker back up. So, I mean, I wouldn't even want to imagine what it is with the Lightning trying to charge that sucker up from empty.
They probably have advanced charging systems now.
You do know though that they did finally make a solid state battery finally, and once they can expand that and make it, they're much nicer than the lithium ions they're using now.
Yeah.
They charge way faster. They hold their power longer, and they don't degrade over time like lithium does.
I wonder if you can go to one of these Ford dealerships that has a ton of Lightning and be like, I'll give you 45.
Probably. You could probably get away with that at this point.
Tell you what,
And
I'll stick buying a petroleum
I'll stick to my
vehicle.
V8 that's got a miss on cylinder 4. How's that?
Fuck a EV. I don't want nothing to do with them.
I love my V8s. I do. Or your V6 twin turbos. Those are awesome too.
The only EVs that I really like is right here on my little shelf.
Yeah, I like those. I don't mind electric golf carts either.
Oh, them things have been out for years. I mean, God Almighty. Hell, I mean,
Electric golf carts have been out
those are
since I was a child. At least, I mean, since the 70s, 60s.
they've been out longer than I've been born.
Yeah.
I could rock an electric scooter.
Electric scooter ain't too bad. I rode plenty of those damn things.
I have one of those.
Cool.
I got one of those.
Oh, I don't got one, but they're pretty cool. I've rode a few of them. My brother.
I even got a seat for it now, so I can sit down on it if I want.
Yeah, both of my brothers, they got two apiece. But they only time they use them is they charge them up, take them to the lake, and use them while they're camping and shit. Go around the campgrounds and shit. Oh, that's all they got them for.
It was. Oh, I thought I got a killer deal today. I was looking for wire because I realized I went out and looked at my shed and I don't have enough wire to wire up the lights I need to put on the back of my house. And they had the triple wire, which is just 3 THHN wires twisted together in the black, green, and white that you need to run lights and outlets and stuff. 14 gauge, exactly what I needed. And I threw it in the cart it was like 78 cents a foot. I threw it in the cart and it came out and said 12 cents a foot. So I threw 100 feet in there and it came out to $12. And I'm like, yep, 100 feet. I didn't need
I'll
100
take it.
feet, but I bought 100 feet. I probably should have bought 200 at that price.
I was gonna say at that price, I think I'd have bought 200 or 300 because you never know.
Yeah, they didn't have it. They had 206 feet. That was it.
I was gonna say when the prices go back up, say, hey motherfucker, I got 100 feet right here for $50.
Yeah,
Make some profit.
I just use it. I'd end up using it. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't buy it to sell. That's not so. I'd use it, and if I didn't use it, it'd stay coiled up in the boxes I keep wiring, just in case
What
I
about
needed it.
that?
Because it's
So
good
how
for
was-
15 amp. It's 14 gauge, so it's good for 15 amp circuits. That's most outlets. For me, it's lighting. Most of my outlets are actually 20 gauge, 20 amp, so 12 gauge. But I'm getting ready to take the pergola down that's over my back deck, and it's got all the lights on it for the back yard. So I'm putting them up on the house. Once I get those done, then I can take the pergola down because it's falling apart. It's rotting, so I need to get rid of it. And then I'm
Gary,
gonna hopefully eventually within the next year build a covered porch area right on this end, not as big as that thing. I don't need 40 feet. So
Gary, I was
Zach,
gonna ask
that's
you
a
about
real
that car
friend.
show. When you were at the car show today on that video you put out when them guys were riding down the street and you're hollering, hey, smile. I bet it scared the shit out of them people.
you put a video out today. I didn't even get a notification.
Oh yeah, he put out a video out today.
Although
Sam.
this is like my first time on
Part
YouTube
3.
today.
He put part 3 out.
Okay, I've heard. Yeah, I haven't even been on YouTube. I got on YouTube and I was watching Demolition Ranch stuff, and then when I clicked down on it, I saw this video and I waited till I was done watching that one to flip over.
I was watching Coroner Creek when Sublime went live. And I know
I
y'all don't
didn't
have
go
a
live
clue.
until after.
I know y'all don't have a clue what the fuck Coroner Creek is, but that's what I was watching. I know what it is.
Coroner Creek, like for dead people.
No, it's just called a Western. It's a Randolph Scott Western.
Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. Hold on. Stop everything that you're talking about. Look at Zach. I started a relationship with a friend on the 23rd. Woo!
That's what I said a minute ago.
What?
I said a minute ago. I said, "Well, congratulations."
Well, that's
Gary,
good.
you must not have heard me when I said that to you a while ago.
Zach. You guys should be happy for the guy. He's gonna get laid.
I hope he does,
Sure night, bro.
or at least get a blowjob.
That's probably the best.
Yeah.
Gary, did you not hear what I said to you a while ago, buddy?
What?
When I said, what was those people's reaction when you were standing on the side of the road filming them and they ride by and you hollered out, smile? I bet it scared the shit out of them.
They smile.
Yeah, I bet it scared the shit out of them because it was all nice and quiet, and all of a sudden you hear Gary in the background, smile! He hollered that shit out loud as fuck.
Oh, great! Now I don't have any reason to watch the video. Now that I know what happened.
You can hear Kim. You can hear Kim standing right beside him. She just starts laughing like hell.
I watched the first two.
Oh, look at this. And we started dating too. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Has it been the
Now
third
that-
date yet? Have you
that-
been
Mustang
the third
Raptor, anyone? I hope that's real, though. I really do, Motorhead.
So,
Hey,
That
Gary,
What's that?
watch.
change your avatar, Gary. Yeah, watch
Change
this,
it to
Jim.
the Raptor.
Oh, the Mustang Raptor. Oh, dude, I hope that's a real deal. I like that
can't. I
Mustang.
really hope it's real. I love that.
It's
Shit,
not
dude,
real.
I think it's fucking badass.
There you go,
It's not
Chad.
going to be real. We like it too much.
Gary,
Dude,
are
I'm
you able
telling
to
you.
pull up a full picture of that? Did you show it last time? I don't remember.
Yeah, I showed it.
Show
He
it
sent
again
it out to
Chad
people,
for us,
too.
Jim.
I can't now because you can't have more than 6 people on your.
No, but I mean, just pull it up on your phone and hold it up to the screen.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, you
Oh,
want
so much
sorry,
work.
bro.
He's
Sorry,
drinking
man. I
tea
didn't
or
mean to
eating
ask
ice
you.
cream. Leave him
You know,
alone.
I didn't know picking
you
up
need
your
to get your
phone.
StreamYard Pro back again. Oh, but wait, you'd have to pay twice as much now because you let go the cheap one.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh,
Zach,
yeah,
Man, I
that ain't
can't
happening.
believe you let that go. I
Zach,
wish you could have transferred that to me.
I don't have it on my phone, but I'll find it.
All right.
well,
Did you
let's
send it
help
all? I
Zach
can't
out.
show it. Hey, you
Guys,
can
let's
show
help
it.
Zach out.
If I
You
was
want
in
me to
my
drop down so Zach can
No,
jump
you're
up?
fine. You're fine.
No.
Hey, Gary, if you go to Facebook where you sent me that message, that picture is in that message you sent me. You should be able to save it to your phone.
Oh, I did this and just make me full screen.
Mustang
See?
R. If I had been
That's
on my
bad.
tablet or my computer right now, I could have done it. Yeah,
There you
That
go,
is,
I
Chad.
like that.
that is
There
I'm
you
so
go.
sorry.
badass, dude.
I don't know why, but I love that. I just wish it had more
Yeah.
clearance for the tires. Whoever made that should have given more clearance for the tires.
It's
So
got
when
kind
you're
of a
Hell, I
when
think
you're
it's
off
perfect just the
roading
way
it,
it is.
well,
Hey,
no, it needs
did
to
I
be a
tell you?
little. It needs more room for movement. So when you're doing that off road shit, that rally stuff, the tires have somewhere to go other than
Yeah, but you
hitting the
got to leave
frame.
something up to the aftermarket and the people to do it themselves because
No,
they're
no,
not
no,
going to
no,
be
no, no,
happy
no.
keeping
Look,
it stock
okay.
themselves.
Look at a Raptor truck right now and how much travel it has. The Mustang needs that too.
Yeah, but you
So
got to remember, it's a car. It's not a truck. So
But
it's the
say,
I
travel's
don't
not
yeah,
going to
care.
be as much.
I don't care.
It
did
looks
I
like a
tell
Mad
you,
Max
Sublime,
vehicle.
that I seen an actual S650 Shelby the other day?
Really?
really.
Yes.
You
They
talking
do.
about the
Wow.
Super Snake one?
No, it was a Shelby, a Super Snake. It was a Shelby GT 500 S650. It was red.
Really?
It was red
So,
with white stripes. Yes.
so it's going to be a real thing then.
It was like ruby red, and I couldn't get a picture of the car because I couldn't get that close to it. But yes, it's out there.
Sweet.
Oh, boy.
Noise.
He might be getting rid of the green machine and getting another green machine if they
have
offer
no
it.
interest. Nope. Can't
Oh,
tune it. Can't tune it. Don't want it.
well, you couldn't tune that one either at first, and then somebody finally
Yes,
got
I
in
could.
there.
Oh, yes, I could.
You can't tune nothing, Sublime.
It's a 2020. You could have
No,
tuned
he
this
could
thing right
have
out
it
of the
tuned
gate.
though. He could have it tuned.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
It's just
I
like
know I can't
anything
tune
else.
it.
The longer it's out, somebody will be able to tune it. Just now that you can finally start tuning the transmissions on your car, which you couldn't do that before.
It's
But
Sublime.
now they can do it.
Yep.
It's Sublime. I'm gonna drop out, but come back in on my tablet because my phone's dying.
All right, cool.
I was smart, made sure mine was charged today.
I'm on a charger now.
And just because my brother and a good friend of mine and all of them kept calling and talking to me all fucking day long, and I finally put it on charge. That and my
There's your
Bluetooth.
travel,
And
thanks.
What's that?
Yeah, just think I was gonna call you salty, and I didn't do it.
8 inches of
Well,
travel. Really?
He prefers to be called salty.
I want
Yeah.
more than 8 inches though. I need more.
That's
well, I
what she
wanted more than
said.
that too, but I only wound up with 4.
As Gary
Well,
said,
I'm
be
sorry,
careful
I'm
what you
down to
say,
9
thanks.
inches.
I need more
I
than
might
8
be-
inches, he says.
I might be able to give somebody, a lady 1 extra inch if I can talk somebody into doing fucking jumping jacks on my ass.
Oh, my God.
All I
All
know
right.
is
How does that work?
I
Back
give
on
you
the road,
4
folks.
Kurt.
Back
We're,
on
we're
the
all
road.
fucking perverts, so it don't take long to go off curve around this fucking
Yeah.
I can give you 4 inches and make it hurt.
Well,
Oh,
Salty,
my
that's
God.
how you
give you
get it
4 inches
longer.
and punch the piss
I'm
out of
sure
you.
you did.
Salty, that's how you get it longer. You got to get rid of the curve.
Well,
No,
motherfucker, that's
he's
how it's
got
mine. Well, I ain't
no.
gonna.
He's got to miss the hole and hit the back hole.
Hell, it's looked
That
like a
hurt.
boomerang all my fucking life. I got to push the motherfucker down, and keep him pissing in my face.
So you're saying he's good? I'm not going to say it. No.
Yeah, no, man.
If I'd been smart, I would have done this on my laptop because I can see the chat and I wasn't smart. It's okay.
Oh, my deal did not go through with the fucking Colorado. The dude wouldn't take my offer.
What
Really?
was your offer for?
Shocker.
It was very fucking cheap. I just put it this way: it was an insulting offer. And you remember I was telling you that, Gary. I said it was. I offered him an insulting offer because it was a roller, man. Didn't have shit in it. So I ain't sitting here paying a whole bunch of money for a fucking just a damn cab and a frame. I ain't sitting here paying a whole bunch of money
I
for
wouldn't
that.
either. I agree.
What'd you offer him?
$600.
That's
Sounds about
not
right.
unreasonable for a roller. I've seen rollers go for $1,000 or less.
Well, it was. Let's put it this way: it was a full, complete truck minus engine and transmission. Everything else was there, full interior, full everything.
Wiring,
Then
Up here,
everything.
guys,
I mean, the whole 9 yards. The only thing missing was the engine and trans.
Up here,
What, Gary?
$5 scrap price.
Hell, this
Scrap
truck
price?
wouldn't even brought $500 scrap. It's only a Chevy Colorado extended
Yeah.
cab, short wheelbase. The motherfucker don't weigh shit.
Crap prices.
They get the parts off of it.
I just wanted it because I wanted to put a damn small block Chevy in it.
Yeah, that'd be
An
cool.
83 Mercury Capri RS, $2,000, but it needs gas line cleaned out and brakes. Will run off a starting fluid though. Yeah.
I can get an 87 S10, but I just don't want an S10.
But the thing about that is, though, Pinks, if it needs brake lines, that means that the chassis rusted out.
Oh,
Hell yeah, no
I
shit.
know. And it's down here in Alabama too, which is weird.
That motherfucker might have been sitting in the mud on 4 flats forever.
It's from
Or a
Detroit.
Yankee car.
It looks like shit too, guys.
There ain't no mud down here. What you talking about?
You crazy as hell. They mud everywhere, bitch. What are you talking
My
about?
ass. Ooh, a
Yup.
six-speed trans Ford. A Ford Trans, you mean? It
That was a
Chevy,
big-
now it's a Ford.
That was the biggest piece of shit Ford ever made. It was called the Transformer. That motherfucker was a piece of shit.
It's a Tremec for a GT500.
Hmm.
That's not a bad.
We can tune a fish.
That's not a bad transmission.
And how much is it?
They want $2,500 for it.
Wait, what?
That really ain't that bad.
It is brand new in the crate.
That's impossible.
That is not bad at all. There you go.
That's a scam,
Pete's.
is what that is.
Yeah, probably.
Gotta be.
That's definitely a scam. You are not picking up a brand new GT500 transmission for $2,500.
Oh, you might.
You need to add a
Does
zero to
not
that
look
price.
like a scam. The
He
profile.
didn't say it was a. He said it was a Tremec 6-speed manual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
look,
oh,
look
for
at
the
his
1314
profile and
GT500.
check it
Okay.
out closely.
I just did. It looks
Okay.
legit.
It could be legit. It could be just somebody up for damn money, man.
It
Somebody
looks
needs money.
No.
They're turning their
As
shit.
hell. The guy's
Hey.
got kids. He's got a full profile that you can look at, and it looks like he's just selling something he doesn't need.
Hey,
So
I'm
wait,
just
you were
telling you.
talking about not the DCT, the other
No,
No,
manual
the
thing.
Tremec. The Tremec
Regular
6-speed.
Tremec.
Yeah,
6
okay.
Transmission for the old GT500, not the new one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a T56 or what did it use in it?
No,
I thought
I
it
wanna
wasn't
say
a
it was
660 or something like that. 660
No.
or
It's. I can give you the part number from Ford, and that's about it.
was it TR 660 or some bullshit like that? What was the name of that
It
transmission?
was
Or
made
something
in
like
Yeah,
that?
it was either a 6060 or a 3600 or something.
3600
3650 was in the Mach 1s.
That's.
T56 was in the Cobras.
It looks to be. I can't really tell. I mean, it's just fucking transmission.
And that T56 sucked.
Hold on. He said it was a Tremec. I just looked at the picture close up. This is an automatic.
It wasn't
not-
the T56.
It's not a Tremec if it's an automatic then.
That's what I was
Wasn't
about to
too
say.
bad.
The guy doesn't know what he's got.
The one that we had,
T56
the one we had my wife's Terminator, we had to have it replaced twice because of the fifth gear.
Really?
9R3Z 7003 AA. I
Wait,
can't remember all that to type it in.
Fifth gear is overdrive. Were you guys putting power through fifth gear?
No.
Okay.
Still
Well,
though, it's still shouldn't have went out twice.
It was a 6-speed, not a 5-speed.
Yeah, the 5-speed was the
If I could look this
T56.
up, I would.
Now,
but
they made
I'm
an
on my phone,
upgraded
so.
one, Gary, the Magnum, the T56 Magnum. That's a really
Was
nice
that the XL?
But
No,
they had a problem with the fifth gear on those for some reason. I don't remember what it was.
no. They made a Magnum and then they made a Magnum XL. The Magnum XL is the one Pony bought and put in his car.
I never heard of a Magnum XL.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's the
have.
one Pony bought and put in his car.
Okay, I'm looking it up right now.
They've been around for a while.
Look it up.
I'm trying to. My phone's being slow. It's a 2007 to 2010 Mustang transmission.
Oh, that was
Okay,
in the damn
that
first generation S197.
speaks more to the price.
The
Okay.
discontinued part.
Well, that might
It
be the
speaks
reason
even
why it's
more to the price.
$2,500.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, is it an automatic? You said
Hold on, I'm looking.
it's an auto
Look-
with a 6R rating.
Hold
What
on,
factory,
folks.
you some bitch?
Some bitch.
It doesn't say what it is.
I want all you ladies to have a good night because I'm going to bed.
Night,
Okay,
Gary.
Mr.
Hi,
Gary.
Gary.
You have a good night, sir. Nice
Yeah,
talking
see
to
you,
you as
Gary.
Okay,
always.
they call it a Tremec, but it's not a Tremec. And they spelled Tremec
course.
wrong anyway. When they did. It's an
Somebody selling
automatic.
something on Facebook and making it look more than what it is? No.
It's an
Chinese
automatic.
Tremec.
Well, I'm just, it shocks me that somebody's selling something on Facebook and don't even know what it is. That's a
Oh,
shock.
No
really?
shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, he
that's a
probably
shock.
knows
Never
what it
happens.
is. Like I said, he's throwing the Tremec word out there so people will look at the ad and say, okay,
Yeah.
maybe it's not a Tremec, but maybe I still want it because it isn't that bad of a price. You know what I mean? Type of deal.
That's
What
right.
gets
He's
me is
using that
somebody's,
word.
what gets
to
me
get
is
people on
somebody's
that.
trying to sell a Fox
Hold
body,
on.
but they got the price
Okay,
listed at
okay, so I'm reading this.
$123,000.
And my 2006 Mustang GT replaced
Later,
it.
Chad.
They replaced it with that
Cheers,
Chad.
transmission. And that's why I'm wondering if the clutch I purchased cannot be installed. So it's
Yeah,
a
the fact that it's that old
It's a
and it
TR
discontinued.
3650. So it is a Tremec. It just in the picture I thought it was an automatic because it doesn't have the gear shifter on it.
So 3650 was what was in the Mach 1s. That's
Yeah.
an okay transmission up to about 350 horsepower, 400
No, then it
max.
wouldn't
And
handle
yeah.
anything. Yeah, it is a TR 650, 3650.
Yeah, because the one, if I remember correctly, the
Mustang.
one that was in Ken's 500 was the 660. Because I think I remember him saying that on his video.
Okay. Fine. I know what it is. I don't want it.
We need to get you a 2-speed power glide, Pinks.
I want 3
Yeah.
speeds, damn it.
Wants
Okay.
turbo 400.
Turbo
That's what he
400.
Well,
wants.
Turbo 400, but
That's
99% of drag racers, when they build the Turbo 400s, they build them into a 2-speed and they're not a 3-speed.
I want a TH 400 that is a 3-speed.
Isn't that what a turbo 400 is? A TH 400?
Yeah.
Well, Turbo 4,
Yeah.
TH 400, yeah. It's normally a 3-speed, but the drag racers, they build them into a 2-speed.
I think
well,
what's his
basically
name?
a
Maniac
power
was
glide at
3
that
speed
point.
still and still drag race with it. So
Maniac's
Yeah, but
still 3-speed.
it's all according to what you're doing, though. It's all according
Yeah.
to what you're doing, what kind of power you're laying down.
Yeah, see, if you if you want to use it on the street a little bit, like Boosted did with his, you keep it a 3-speed.
exactly.
It's
Yeah.
just like the No Prep King drivers. Them big ass, badass pro mods they got, most of them has got Turbo 400s built into them.
Yeah, if it's a
But
drag,
they're all aftermarket
If I ever drop the
read
transmission
cases and
get
all
my
that other shit.
clutch replaced and can get that thing down the track, then maybe I'll leave it at a 5-speed or 6-speed. But
Like I said, most of them they're all aftermarket cases and all that other shit. So,
I don't
Wait,
know.
hey,
but you'll pay a lot of money for a read case. Just the case
I don't
alone is
wanna
going to
do
cost
all
you a lot
that.
of money.
How much does he use 6R80, Pigs?
I have no idea, but my computer doesn't work with it.
According to how many damn miles it's got on it.
Well, I bet Ken could probably
prices don't
change that, I'm
fluctuate.
sure.
It would be a new computer, and I don't want to have to deal with that. It's money.
Oh, well,
Well, you know the 6R80 only come out for 3 years in the Mustang. So
yeah, but one of those years of the years he had his car, or the year his car is.
So what
Yeah,
you would need is a quick 6 controller. But
Yeah.
they're about $1,000 for the controller, but that would control it. I've got the Quick 4 on my 475W.
Well,
Sublime, you not working tomorrow, buddy?
I hope not.
Oh, y'all may be getting rain up there.
It rained earlier.
holy
Yeah.
crap! Why does it have to be so fucking far away?
Man, we need some of that rain down here. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, it better rain more.
4 foot wide,
It's
$50
good
a
it ain't
section.
been raining
God
down
damn
by
it.
us. I'm happy.
Shit.
My weeds
I
are
want it to
starting to
rain.
dry out.
Look here, I want it to rain in 2 weeks. And I want it to rain for the full straight 7 days.
Uh-oh,
Why?
there's something going on.
Because NASCAR will be here 2 weeks.
Hey,
And I want it to rain the whole fucking 7 days, so they'll leave and
What up,
reschedule this
Proline?
motherfucker. and get out of here.
Windale.
long time no see, Proline.
Salty,
have
shut
not
up.
seen
If you
you-
don't like
Nope.
NASCAR, get off the damn live stream.
Look here,
There you go.
motherfucker. I love NASCAR. I just, when you live this close to that shit, you fucking hate when they come to town.
Move.
That's on you for moving that
Move.
close to that shit.
Because dude,
Move.
this fucking whole
Move,
place becomes
bitch.
a gridiron.
Exactly.
Move,
Move.
bitch.
It's a racetrack.
Get out the way.
Roof is on fire.
Whole place. Oh, I love the place other than those 2 weeks out of the year. It's a great
Well,
place
then
to live.
move.
It's just those 2 weeks a year, dude. It's a fucking
Move.
gridiron. And you got to remember, we got one stupid ass fast food restaurant, one motherfucking Waffle House, and dude, you're fucking just screwed because you can't
Hey,
go to
you know
none of
what?
that shit.
Learn to cook at home. I
Yeah,
do
cook it home there, homie.
Dude, I cook at home every single fucking
So
day
do I. Then what are you worried about?
because I like going out to eat every now and then too.
I don't.
He wants that ice cream. That's what it is.
Dude, I love going out to eat every now and then. I don't like to cook all the fucking time.
Well, you know
He
what?
wants
Go
ice
out to
cream.
eat- Go out to eat the week before and the week after.
No,
Yeah.
what you do is you plan it and you go out to eat during the race. Because
Well,
while the
then why
race
are
is
you
going on,
complaining?
there's no traffic on the road.
Yep, that's
Why
a
you
smart man
complaining?
right there.
Trust me,
Complaining.
we got this shit down to a science around here. Trust me.
Well,
And he's complaining about it, yet he's got it down to a science.
Yes, I'm
he's
still
got
going to
good
complain.
science, but he's
I'm still
complaining.
going to complain because none of the banks have any fucking money because every fucking ATM is out.
Then get your cat if you need to have cash, because I hardly ever use cash.
get it
anymore.
5 days
Get it
before they
before
I
they
show
already
up.
got cash. I already got cash in my house. I don't need to go to the bank for that.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
he's got a ball.
Sublime.
So he's complaining about another thing that he doesn't need to be fucking.
Look here, I'm just
Hey,
a look. I was the dude that was born with a tampon in my ass. I complain every day.
I would agree with that.
I complain every day, dude.
You'll
I
get
find
this
something
joke,
to
Sublime.
fucking complain about.
Okay. So
Sublime,
let me
you'll
tell
get
you a
this
story.
joke. He
Let me tell you.
needs to call J.G. Wentworth.
Yeah.
It's my money and I need it now.
Let me tell you a little story about something my old sergeant, my staff sergeant, the platoon sergeant, said about me to a couple other the sergeants about it. He says, you know, Pinkerton over there, he's not complaining, he's not happy.
That's right, dude.
We were always
You can ask
bitching about me
anybody in my
complaining all the
family.
time, and I'm like, you know, I complain. It's what I do.
You can
But
ask
if I'm
anybody in my
not
family.
complaining,
If I'm in a
I ain't
good mood, I'm a dickhead. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm normal.
all right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I say, Sublime.
It's crazy shit. That's the way I've always been.
I remember one of my buddies
Proline.
back in a day. He was always high and he was happy as happy can be. And one day he was just pissed off and just like, dude, are you okay? He's like, I ran out of weed. I'm like, oh. So in other
Was he
words,
talking to
he
Matt?
was only happy when he was
I never
high.
run out of weed, dude. Never.
Sublime's got an endless
Never.
supply. He never runs out.
Never.
Hey, look, I have been talking. But Sublime, how long we been talking to each other now on the internet? At least
3 years.
what?
I don't know.
Since the pandemic in 2020, at least.
Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've
4
been
years,
here since then.
and I have never known this motherfucker to be without weed. Never.
Why
Never.
the fuck has heavy duty shelving got
You got to
so
go back
damn
decades.
expensive? Used. People used what the stuff, the brand new prices for it.
Huh? What the hell you talking about?
Heavy duty shelving, like the Husky shelves I've got out, my 4, 5.
Oh yeah. I don't buy shelving. I build them.
Okay, well, I'm not building shelving that's that heavy duty. I don't feel like it takes up too much space. When you buy the metal stuff, it's cheaper.
Bought, not built.
Or not cheaper, it takes less space, more. But it's just I'm looking at used stuff and they're asking the same price as fucking new.
Yeah.
Look
So
here,
they-
if you build that shit out of 2x2s, it don't take up any more space than that other shit because it's all the same size.
That's not true, actually. 2x2s are bigger.
2x2s they're not even a true 2x2, man.
Hey, I want to ask Proline a quick question. Proline, if I'm not mistaken, the last time we spoke, you were just in the process of going back to work, correct?
No,
And if
the last
so,
time
how's that going?
No, he just come in here. Well, hold on. You could be right because he just made a post the other day of staining his floor, and he had a picture of his dog walking around with stain on his feet on the damn deck. Then look, even the dog's
I
helping out.
remember that. I saw that.
I seen that shit. I was like, that's cool as hell.
He was already working, wasn't he? Back to work.
I don't remember. That's why I've said I'm not sure.
No,
I
he's
know-
already.
Oh yeah, he's already back to work. He's already back.
Oh,
to work.
yeah, I know he is, but I'm just saying we haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen him in a while. And the last
He's
I
been
heard,
No,
was
he's been
just-
getting his house ready to put on the market
Yeah.
so he can move from where he's at. Because y'all remember earlier this year that shooting that went on with all them people coming down there to Columbus, Georgia, and he said he wanted to get his shit and get the fuck out and go somewhere else to get away from that place. So he's been busting his ass grinding, and during that time he got cleared and went back to work. So now he's been working and trying to get his damn house ready to sell. So he
Yeah,
can
Back to
Columbus,
work May
Columbus
1st.
stuff.
May 1st, he went back.
Yeah. 24 foot by 26 foot.
May, June, July.
For it.
Hmm.
I want $3,000 for it. Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous.
May
Yeah,
1st,
go,
yeah,
go
you've been
buy
back,
some
you've been back
wood
working a
right
while
now and see what the price is.
Believe it or
I
not,
know how
lumber
much
is
it
actually
I've been
coming.
pricing it.
It's coming down. It's came down from where it was back 3
It's
years
about
ago.
to go back up again, just so you know. It's about to skyrocket.
Well, we ain't gonna have to worry about that a whole lot unless we're buying plywood
It's,
here
I
in the
need
very
plywood
near
right
future. In the very near future, that is about the only pieces of wood we are going to have to go to and buy is plywood.
Come on, you?
Yeah, me and my brother. We're not going to have to worry about buying nothing else
now. Oh, that's you. Well, others have to buy
because
other types of wood.
we just went in half together and ordered a fucking Woodland Mills sawmill.
Okay.
So we're going to start making our own fucking lumber.
I say you ain't gonna make no wood, that little bitty old pecker.
And we bought the big one too, so we can cut up to a 24-inch log. So
I cut one of those in the toilet the other day.
yeah, but soon as they only come with 10-foot runners on them, so we're going to extend the runners and we're going to build a trailer to make it mobile. So we're going to make it at least where we can cut 16-foot length wood on it. So we're probably going to build it about 18 foot, then put the tongue on. So you're looking at, well, about probably 17 foot and put the tongue. So it's probably going to be about a 20-foot trailer by the time it's all said and done.
So you're gonna go to work.
No, this is going to be a labor of what we've been wanting to do. Because a lot of lumber that I'm going to be putting in my house, I'm actually going to be able to save some of the logs that come off of my property. So I'm going to start milling that shit up, and I'm going to have to start having my own lumber. Now, I probably won't be able to mill enough of it up because it's going to look, one log is only going to be yielding so many 2x4s or so many this, so many that. So it's going to take a lot of logs to make a decent amount of lumber, but it's just, it'll be less we'll have to go spend money on at the store and purchase. So, hey, anything we can, plus I've always wanted a sawmill, man. For like the last 6-7 years, I've been watching YouTube and watching all these like homesteading channels and shit, and they buy these sawmills, put on their properties, and build their own homes themselves and shit. I've always like, you know what, that's pretty fucking cool. So we just went in together, went in half and bought and ordered one.
Time for an ice cream sandwich. Munchies are kicking in.
Oh,
Dude, I got no ice cream in my fucking house,
You're
dude.
not nice.
I've been jonesing for fucking ice cream bad.
I just cut ice cream out of my diet because the sugar-free stuff's so bad for you. It really is. So many carbs.
Yeah, you see what he said? I just spent $7,000 on lumber in the last few months. That's a lot of fucking money on lumber. Dude.
Foot. Only thing I want to build is I need to build a covered porch. Just to cover over my back, part of my back patio, like 20 feet wide. It's like 15 feet deep, 20 feet wide.
Damn, the only thing you say with a 6x6 post, holy shit, you redone the whole damn framing, the fucking floor joist and everything. You redone all that shit. Holy fuck.
I just found an 83 Camaro they want $3,500 for it.
How much do they want?
35,
And what year is it?
83.
I know.
83,
3,500 too much.
Yeah, that's a damn.
Yeah.
That's the third gen.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's one of the first years of the third gen.
Yeah,
I love
I think the first year third gen was 82. I think.
Hold on. Is that a third gen? Really? I thought that was
Yeah,
second gen.
Nah, third gen. Because the early 70s and the late 70s, they all consider that second gen.
Yeah, I believe 81 was the last year for the second gen.
Because they basically, the early 70s and the late 70s, they were all basically identical except for the front bumpers and the rear bumpers. Because they went from the metal bumpers, the steel bumpers,
This
over
is
to
the
the
IROC
fiberglass
looking
covers.
style.
Yeah, that's
Bob
the
the
third gen.
Builder.
That's 82 to whatever. I can't remember the
Yeah,
last year.
82 to 92.
So Bob the Builder, what'd you move to?
Bob
Like,
the Builder.
The third gen is one of my favorite body styles for the. I mean, I love the third gen Camaros because that's just what I remember growing up.
Just not the first couple of years of them. Like the 84, 5, 6, when they started getting decent, but not the 80.
Yeah, but
2,
I'm just
3.
saying that it looks the same though. So it needs a better running gear.
They also need better suspension. Also needs a lot of good shit because them cars wasn't worth a fuck from the.
But it looks
where it
nice.
go.
I like the way it looks.
If you get the IROC one, yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
I think this one right here looks good. That's
Yeah,
my
the
opinion.
IROC looks good. I mean, the regular Camaro, the RS Camaro looks good too, as long as
Even
it's
the
got the ground
Berlinetta was
effects and all
ugly.
that shit on.
Remember the Berlinetta?
Yeah,
What, you talking about that? You talking about the 78, 79, 88, 81
No,
Berlinetta?
like the 80, 82, 83 Berlinettas. They were just as ugly as the regular
88.
Camaro.
Nah, 78
Yeah,
was good
but
looking car.
This
only
is
because
Z28.
they didn't have the ground effects and shit on them. When they had the ground effects is when they looked the best. Without the ground effects, they look like shit.
Silver and blue Z28. I like it. I think it looks
I had
nice. I wouldn't buy
I
it.
had a 78 and a 79 Z28.
I would not pay that much for it. If I even had that much money to spend, I got nothing right now, so we're good.
Catfish corner.
It costs so much damn money to get those cars right to even drag race though, because their
Hey, what's up,
suspension
Catfish?
sucked.
I'm not
How you doing,
looking
bud?
for a
Their
drag race
suspension
car. I'm
just
looking
fucking
for
absolutely sucked.
I'm looking at it as a car I wouldn't mind cruising around in.
Oh, I ain't talking about the one you're buying. I'm just talking about strictly them
I
cars.
know.
Them cars strictly for drag racing. It just costs so much money to get those cars right to make them a decent drag car
What about a
because their suspension
94
just fucking sucks.
a 94 Mercury Topaz GS sedan?
Ain't nothing but a
Ford.
tempo.
Hey, real quick, Catfish,
Piece
keep
of
me up to
junk.
date about the doctor in St. Charles. If he still has that car show or not, please let me know. I know
Catfish.
you would.
That's what's his name's daddy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Pimp's dad.
Yeah,
Pimpins.
yeah. What's up, Catfish? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, fish.
That's started.
What the hell?
Guess who I was texting with yesterday, Sublime?
Oh,
Mark, 91 LX.
dude,
Oh,
he
really?
texted me.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He said the things are getting better around his household and stuff like that. So evidently there's some things going on, and I don't know. He didn't go into it, and I didn't ask because I figured if he wanted me to know, he'd tell me. But he said things are starting to get better and stuff like that. He said, now he did say this. He has been creeping in the bushes of our live streams, but he has not been typing in the chat or nothing. But
He's probably here right now.
He said he has been creeping in the bushes.
Fucking
Today's
creepers.
Tuesday. He's off. But
Well,
yeah,
I don't even know if he's still working at the same place. He didn't say, and I didn't ask him. So
I think he is.
You think he is? What do you eat?
I think he is. I'm a Klondike ice cream bar. Sorry.
Klondike. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
I appreciate that update on pimping there, Catfish. Glad to hear he's doing good. Hey man, what is that other guy that we know, Sublime? The guy that works for Ford making the damn Lincolns and shit.
That's
What's his name?
oh my God. G Money.
Yeah. Remember his damn garage caught on fire and burned his cars and shit up.
Yeah. Burned his house too. Not all
How
of
the
it,
hell
but
is-
some of it.
How the hell is he doing? I hadn't heard from that guy in a long damn time.
I believe he's still working at Ford.
Damn.
And it's in Chicago.
Just say, Catfish, you know G Money, don't you?
Oh yeah, he's very good friends with G Money.
All right, gentlemen, I got to go.
All right,
later,
man.
man.
Well, take care, buddy. Have a good one,
Later,
man.
guys.
Later, man.
Well, Catfish, how's G Money doing? I hadn't heard from that fella in a long time. I've been wondering how he's been doing.
Oh man.
Looks like I'm in here twice now. I apologize. I clicked the wrong button. I'm kind of faded. I'm going to get some Z's.
All right,
You're
man.
faded,
Uh,
damn dude. It's only 11:30, 11:08.
Make sure you remove both of yourselves.
Yep, I'm
Oh,
down
there you
to
go.
one.
All right. All
Mike,
right. Take
take
care,
care,
buddy.
buddy.
Have a great night. Thanks for having me, Sublime.
You too,
No
sir.
problem, man.
Take care, buddy.
Just, guys, do me a favor. So tomorrow when I post that video, if you guys check it out, subscribe to Matt's. Like I said, I want to get that guy going, so he'll.
Are you going to be posting it on your channel or his channel?
Gonna be posting it on mine because he's only got 75 subscribers, but I'm trying to get some people over to his and try to inspire him to start building a channel.
Are you going to put a link on your video down in the chat description or something so we can click and go straight to his channel?
Yep, it's gonna be right at the bottom of the video. Yep.
Okay, good deal. I'll definitely 100% do that then, man, for sure.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Hey,
All right,
don't
later,
be a stranger, motherfucker. What'd you do? Lose my phone number or something?
I forgot your phone number.
Oh, fuck, you don't dial that you don't dial that motherfucker no more. You don't dial that motherfucker no more.
Some of us have jobs, you know. We got to work.
Sound like somebody squeezed his nuts when he said that. I still got your phone number.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, take care. Take care, Mike. Have a good one, buddy.
Have a good one.
All right, later.
Hey, you should dial my phone number. Fucker, don't dial it no more.
I don't believe this guy's trying to sell a fucking 91 RX-7 for $5,000. He's already dropped it $1,000. He still wants $5,000 for it, and it's a salvage title, and it's it's a convertible.
How much does he want?
He wants $5,000 for it.
He must have been in my toolbox.
There'll be somebody
He
that'll
must
buy
have been. He wanted $6,000. He dropped it $1,000 already.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, somebody will buy that bastard. He'll keep it on there long enough. Somebody will buy it.
When he drops it down to $2,000, maybe.
91. I
Yeah,
don't know. That's
91
a good.
RX-7.
That's a good body style.
Not a convertible one. It's not.
Yeah, no.
Ah.
RX-7 looks good in a
The
convertible. I'm
RX-7
sorry.
convertible looks like shit.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but you got those people, man, who just love those cars, man. They got a
Die
hell of a
hard
following.
ragtoppers.
Yep, they got a hell of a following, man.
Hold on, let's see how
Show
long. it's
Duck's
been
house. I'll
for.
let you know. And
It's been
G Money is
listed.
doing just fine. I took a little road trip with him yesterday. Nice, Catfish. Good
Well,
to hear,
good
man.
deal,
Tell G Money to
Catfish.
send below.
Yes, sir. Make sure you tell him we all say hello, man. We hadn't heard from that fella
Oh,
in a long
here's one
time.
of
Same thing with
MKZ.
pimping. Make sure you tell him we say hello too,
Yeah.
for sure.
I
And
found
hello
a
to yourself too,
MKZ
sir.
there.
Nice to hear from you.
2008 MKZ. They went $700 for it. Needs a fuel pump.
Something's.
Does not
Yeah.
start up. Needs a fuel pump. So that means the engine's blown.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I got access to a damn 87 S10, but I just don't want a fucking S10.
Oh, I like the S10s, man. They're for how much?
Yes, I'm not trying to build an S10. I've been there, done that. I want something different. I like the Colorado body style. That's why I want to build one of them.
Oh, I like S10s.
I
I think they're good trucks. I used to have one.
Oh, I ain't got nothing bad against the S10 or nothing, but I've already been there and built an S10 before. I don't want another
Oh
S10.
my
I want to build something different.
Oh, here's even funnier. 1998 Mustang Coupe 2-door means V6.
Let's crack it, then. Dan, what's up?
Has cosmetic damage and no AC. 2,300. Like, no,
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think so.
Don't knock that price. He could. It's a Fox body, so he could get it.
It is
from the
not a
word-
Fox body. It's a
What year?
98.
Oh, 98. Okay, that's yeah. I thought you said 91. Okay, my bad. Yeah, he's lost his motherfucking mind.
Yeah, he has. It's a V6. I mean, I paid $2,500 for a V6 many years ago, but it was not. Its AC worked and it didn't have that much cosmetic damage.
Thanks, Catfish.
I'm done
Well,
looking at Facebook Marketplace because it's driving me nuts.
Oh, I can
Yeah.
tell you this: there will be no day in Salty's lifetime will he ever buy a V6 Mustang of any year. I ain't buying one of those fucking cars.
A
Because I
V6.
don't. No, I ain't. No, I will not.
I would buy the 3.7 V6 again because that engine actually has potential as hell. And just factory, they're 305. They're not bad.
Oh,
They run great.
Look, I'm a true believer in this, and this is just my personal opinion. Nothing belongs in a Mustang but a fucking V8. That's just my personal
you're
opinion.
wrong because I got an
No,
EcoBoost out there.
no, yeah. Now, how can you tell me I'm wrong? How can you tell me I'm wrong? Your opinion is your opinion. My opinion is mine.
I didn't hear the opinion part. Sorry. In your opinion, you're right. In your opinion, nothing belongs in there but a V8. I own a V8 Mustang, and I love it. And I own a V8 Ford F-150, and I love it. But actually, I don't love it as much as I did my,
oh, well, of course,
diesel.
I wouldn't either. I mean, goddamn, dude, you had the King Ding-a-ling pickup truck.
Dude,
I mean, you had the
went from
bad boy.
penthouse to the outhouse.
Yeah, literally. Well, no, he could have actually went worse.
Well, yeah, but
He could have got a fucking EcoBoost. He could have went worse.
he was still down there with the Beverly
actually would have been
Hillbillies.
better than this had it been maintained.
I don't know. In that year, though, everybody keeps saying if you buy one that old, be careful because of the turbos and all the other shit. So
if it's maintained, they are fine. But most
it's
of
just
them
like me. Just like me on a full-size truck. Now, I'm saying a full-size truck, not a Ranger or nothing other shit. I won't buy one of those unless they have a V8 in it.
That's why I wanted a V8 mine. I wanted a V8
that's just
mine.
me. I don't want nothing that's got the EcoBoost. Now, I am impressed with the EcoBoost, like
Same
Gary
here.
has and Car Mob and Funky. Don't get me wrong. I am very impressed with those trucks for what they say they can haul and what Car Mob has proved. The heavy ass enclosed car trailer yanking that motherfucker to Florida and back. And look, I'm very impressed with that truck. It's just me personally. It's got to have a V8 if it's a full size truck. That's just me.
Hold on. I'm going to go out and come back in.
Because to me, nothing sounds better than a fucking.
Oh, I agree.
Exhaust, a good exhaust V8. God, there's just no better sound.
I will say this though, on my wife's 2014 V6 Mustang with the exhaust I built for it, didn't buy it, it was custom built by me. Sounded fucking amazing. Sounded as good or better than my Coyote.
Is my avatar back, Zach?
Yep, I see.
Okay.
Oh, Dan, what's his name? What's up, Dan? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, that's Destroyer's brother.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy?
He just made the move to Arizona, or back to Arizona.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Arizona.
He got smart and got the fuck out of Illinois.
Oh,
well, now everybody's asking, when the fuck are you gonna get smart and get the fuck out of Illinois?
Dude, I'm married to my job, bro. You know what I mean? I got to ride my job as long as I possibly can, and hope that gets me to the point of paying off my house, and that would work out perfect.
Well, you don't look at it like this. You don't really have to get to the point. You don't really have to get.
I know. I know.
The house is actually paid off. You just got to
get
to. You got to get to the point to where you have enough of equity in your house. Once you sell it, you'll have enough money to go buy something else.
Yep.
You know
Tell
what I mean?
Tracy you said hi, Dan. Yeah. No, I hear you. I know what you mean. I already thought about it.
But I'm sure you want to make sure all of your bills are paid off and all of your credit cards, your cars. You want to make 100%. I agree. You don't want to leave what you got until that shit is off of your plate. I agree.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to give up my job until that happens.
Hey, Sublime.
Yep. What?
How old are you now?
I will be 55 in about 30 days.
Okay. So you're like a year and a half older than I am.
You old motherfucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you older than me, bitch.
Yeah, by 4 months.
Hey, look, I won't be 55 till January, motherfucker.
Hey, you're both old motherfuckers. You're both old. How's that?
Guess what though? We ain't as old as Bama.
He's here to defend himself. That's not fair.
I hear you
I'd
on that,
say it
Dan.
even if he was here. You know that.
I won't be 55 until 2026. So how's that?
I'm just
good for
gonna
you.
hate 20. I'm gonna hate 2026.
2026, I will be 55.
I got to go renew my motherfucking license in 2026. I hate
So
that
do
shit.
I. So do
I
I.
hate fucking going to the DMV, dude. I can't stand that place. Here in
Dude,
Georgia,
it's so
it's
easy
a
now.
motherfucker.
It's not so
It
bad
ain't here. It ain't here.
They
It
opened up,
sucks,
dude. It used to be where the DMV is the DMV, like a big ass building with a whole bunch of people and super busy. Now they've got them in strip malls, dude, where I can walk in there, make an appointment, walk in, and be in and out in probably 15 minutes to get my shit done.
Good
Going
luck. You
to
ain't doing that
Washington
shit here.
State, it was easier than it is here. It
Yeah.
really was.
Thanks,
I didn't
Dan.
have to have everything, because my social security card name did not match my fucking birth certificate. I had
Oh,
to
that's
get
a fucked
my
up
security card
situation.
changed
Yeah.
because my mom, when she got it, she had divorced my dad, and his name was the same as my first name, so she didn't put it on my social security number. She just put my middle name and my last name, not my first name. Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, it is.
But
Hey, back in the day,
back in the day,
people's
it
social
wouldn't have been a
security number
problem
used to be
here.
their fucking driver's license number.
Because I had an Alabama license back in '94. It wasn't a
Yeah, like-
problem then, but that's before they changed all their rules.
See, back in the day here, and I'm sure it probably was in other states too, but your social security number, that's what they would make your driver's license number.
It was like that in Hawaii. That's the only place I've ever been that it was like that was Hawaii.
They never did that with mine because my driver's license number has always been different than my social security number.
Yeah.
But my oldest brother, his is the same. His damn driver's license and number and social security number are the exact same.
Well, I know that in Hawaii they used to do that. They do not do that anymore, and in most states have gotten rid of that because that puts your
I
social
hope so.
security number in out.
So,
Yeah,
Although,
it puts
as
a
far
big
as we
time
know,
difference.
all our social security numbers are out now anyway, due to
Oh, I'm sure that the government's done sold them motherfuckers.
No,
You
it's
can
not
bank.
good. It's been they've been hacked.
If it ain't the government selling it, it's the fucking banks.
No shit. Everybody's selling your goddamn information.
remember in
You're
Grumpy
just
Old
money.
Men when the old guy is hitting on the lady in the grocery store? He's like, "You ever been to Hawaii?" She's like, "No, I don't know." She says, "No, yes." She's like, "You know what my favorite island is? Come on, I want to lay you."
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
And see, my mom, she's crazy. She don't understand how I can remember my social security number, my driver's license number, my debit card number. I know all that shit by heart.
I used to know my debit card number and my driver's license number until I had to change both this last year because somebody had gotten hold of my debit card and
Oh, yes.
I had to cancel my old one out and change it because it was being somebody had stolen it.
Yeah, same thing happened to me. But when they gave me my
I
new
have
debit
never
card,
learned. I have never learned my new one, and now my driver's license number I still haven't learned. But I think I might know it, but I'm not sure, so I have to look at it.
So yeah, how many people here know their driver's license number by heart, or used to? Pinks, in your case, did you know it by
I
heart
do.
before?
I know
I knew
mine.
my driver's license for years, for decades.
And you know your social by heart, right?
Yep.
I know my social by heart. God, I was in the
Okay.
army. I had
Do
to
you
know.
I
know your
know my debit
bank
card number
account
by
and
heart.
routing numbers by heart?
No, I do not.
My bank account in Washington State, yes, I know both the routing number and my bank account number, and all the different accounts I have there. I know all the different numbers for them.
Okay.
By heart.
That's something I
The
do not
one
know.
here, I do not.
Do
I
you
got
know
it
your
written
wife's
down in
social
the house,
security
though.
number by heart?
No,
I don't
always
have a
forget
wife.
it. I know the last four. That's about it.
Yeah. Okay. I know
I don't have
all
a
of
wife.
that. Well, yeah,
Do you
I know
really?
your case. So, yeah, I know all that. But dude, when I was a
can tell you
painter.
my ex-wife's social security number, but I won't.
When I was a painter for many years, you had to be really good with numbers for paint codes and stuff like that.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
dude, remembering numbers always came good with me.
I used to be really good at remembering numbers. I am not so much anymore.
Oh, it says I barely remember my own phone number.
Well, I was just going to ask you, how many actual phone numbers do you know by heart?
About
Mine?
four. About
Yeah,
four.
how many actual phone numbers do you know by heart?
Including
Both
mine.
my daughters, Kim's, my snowmobile buddy. I know several. Oh, yeah.
If I lose my phone, I'm fucked. How's that?
See, I'm one. Yeah, same here. I was one of those type. Before we got into the phones and shit, dude, I had probably 100 fucking phone numbers in my head. I knew
Oh God, I
exactly
knew
every number.
at least 20 or 30 off the top of my head.
Yeah.
No problem, without even
Now,
thinking about it.
if I lose my phone number, my phone, dude, I am fucking screwed.
No, I do have a bunch of.
I don't know
I do
shit.
have a bunch of them written down in places, so I do know them that way. That if I lose them, I can find them. But yeah, no, I'm fucked if I lose my phone.
Oh hell yeah! Well, mine got stolen.
My phone has like 700 phone numbers on it.
Dude, when my iPhone got stolen out of the front seat of my truck, I was like, motherfucker. I lost so many phone numbers that I had for years from my old buddies and shit. I still ain't got them fuckers back.
It's because they don't want to talk to you, so they ain't giving them out again.
Well, I got a whole new phone number and everything. So the number they had it's court. That shit don't work anymore, so they can't get in contact with me.
My son Zach was able to keep his phone number through T-Mobile. My son Jacob, because I switched, I left T-Mobile. I was able to transfer Zach's number so he could keep it. The problem is they fucked up when they did that, and they kept Jacob's number, and like we're gonna get ready to cancel Zach's, but I caught it just in time, so he got his number. Jacob's not going to be able to keep his number because he's not going to be able to turn it back on for a while.
That blows my mind that Gary saw an S650 500. I guarantee you it's got the same power plant as my car in it. They probably just tuned it a little bit more.
Possibly.
I bet you it's got less horsepower than yours got.
No, it'll have more. They always bump it up more.
They have to bump it.
That fucking 2-tab, I swear to God, I don't give a fuck what car, dude. Number one, if I can't tune it, I don't want it. Number two, if it's got 2 tablets as a dash and it's not a traditional dash, don't want it.
Didn't the 21 500?
I like the digital stuff.
Didn't the 21 500 had 20 horsepower less than what yours had?
No, the 20 through 2022 GT 500s all have the same motor, same power.
I could have swore they had 20 horse. Yours came out 760. I thought theirs, the 21 22s, came out at 740.
No, they were all 760.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just learned something. I just could have swore they had like 20 horsepower less.
Nope, they were all 760.
Okay.
Same motor, same trans, same power.
I'd like to have a 22.
I like the fact that mine was one of the last builds of the first year. It's like the best way to get it, where all the bugs were pretty much worked out by the end of the build for the first year.
That's the reason why I say I'd like to have
the encryption yet on the 650s.
Say what?
That's why I said they just really ain't been out long enough. Hell, look how long it took them to finally start tuning the 500 transmission.
Yeah.
DCT.
Yep.
It took them a long time for that shit.
No.
Yeah.
It took about a year. Only about a year, year and a half.
The 650's
Well,
been out for over a year now.
Huh?
650's been out for over a year now.
I don't remember them being delivered that soon.
Yeah, no. They've been out they started coming out, early this year?
Yeah, early this year. They ain't been out over a year.
Yeah.
I'm looking. I thought it'd been over a year.
No, because the 24 was the new year for them.
Yeah. But people might have started getting their hands on them towards the tail end of last year, but I don't remember. I'm not sure.
I know I didn't see one on the road here until just about.
I've seen like 2 here.
I didn't see my first one here until like 3 months ago.
It was April. Okay, so
April of what? 23 or 24?
4.
Okay. Yeah, so they ain't been out a year yet.
Been a year yet. Okay. I'm my brain's slow. I swear.
Yeah, so they only been out. They ain't even been out 6 months yet. 5 months. Yeah, they've only been out 5 months then.
Yeah, okay. It's less time than I thought. Way less time. Yeah, you're in Florida. They're all sold in Florida.
Who's in Florida?
Zach.
Oh, Zach. I've only seen probably 4 around here.
I'll see the time here now.
Yeah, I've only seen like 4.
In this area, I have seen 2. I have seen, not including the one sitting at the dealership. I've seen 2 driving on the road. Yeah,
like I said, I've only seen 4. I'm sure in 2 weeks, when the NASCAR race comes around, I'm sure I'll probably see 50.
Yeah.
For some reason, they always seem to be a gathering of Fords at the NASCAR track during a race. I don't understand why it's not a gathering of Chevrolet or Toyotas. There just always seems to be a gathering of Ford cars.
The Chevys and Toyotas
trucks.
are there. You just don't notice them.
No, I'm not talking about. I ain't talking about at the track. I'm talking about running up and down the damn road.
I have yet to see a Cybertruck.
I've never
I've
seen
seen-
one in person either.
I've seen it, dude. I didn't see any of them, and now I'm seeing them everywhere. I've seen them
Yeah.
almost every other day. It's ridiculous.
Let's just say this: I've seen like 3 Teslas in this town. That's about it.
Oh, dude,
I've
I see Teslas every freaking
I've
half
seen
mile.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Seen Mustang Mach-E's. I've seen like 2 of those here.
I've seen plenty of
about
those too.
2 or 3 Teslas, and this is like I said, small town Alabama. You're not going to see a lot of them.
Dude, I've never seen a Cybertruck in person.
I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
a Cybertruck in person.
They are ugly
No.
as fuck. The only thing
Dude,
good about those is that they're bulletproof.
They're
I'm gonna
not
tell you the
that
only good.
bulletproof.
I'm gonna tell you
They
the
got
only
bullets
good thing
that'll go
about
right
them.
through 'em.
I tell you the only good thing about those motherfuckers is other people owns them than me. That's
Yeah.
the good best part about
You heard me, right? I got bullets that'll go right through them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say they're bulletproof to an extent. To an extent.
And I'm
Yes.
talking 9 mils that I could put through them.
I don't know about
My
that.
308 with the ammo I got for that will blast right through them. Won't even think about it. Just right through. Not a
Are they
problem.
like the bullets from the Lethal Weapon movie? Or are they the cop killer bullets?
Yeah, they're armor piercing.
There you go.
But yeah, they'll go through it. They'll go through the windows too.
Oh
Rock went
man.
through the
Dude, it's-
windows.
Dude, it's really sad. It's
Do you
really
remember
sad that I
that
don't
when they
even want
first did
NASCAR to
that?
come
He
to town.
threw something at the window and it broke.
What'd you say, Salty?
I said it's really sad that I don't even want NASCAR to come to town. It's really
That
sad.
is
Because
really
I used to love NASCAR so damn much, man. Don't get me wrong. I still like NASCAR and stuff, but I'm just not in love with NASCAR no more like I used to
like
be.
it.
Dude,
You just
I
hate
wouldn't-
dealing with the freaking the traffic and all the
no,
bullshit.
no, no,
that
no,
comes
no, no,
along
no.
with
Literally, dude. It ain't got it's really nothing to do with the track and stuff. What I'm saying is, dude, I used to watch every fucking NASCAR race, every happy hour, every practice, every test, dude, I used to really love fucking NASCAR.
it. Okay, here,
But
Salty. Let me
but
put
the
it to you like this.
structure, but the structure of NASCAR now, the way they brought in the chase, the way they brought in the fucking segment racing, the way they've done this, it's just taken. To me, it's taking NASCAR out of fucking NASCAR.
All
It
right,
ain't
Salty.
the same NASCAR no more.
I'm about to go lawyer on you here. Okay, you ready? Now,
All right.
what if NASCAR came for their Atlanta race and you didn't have to deal with 1 ounce of traffic? The roads were empty. It was nice and easy for you to get to the track. The tickets were cheap. Would you go to the race?
Nope.
I would.
Bullshit. Come on now.
I'm gonna
The
tell you,
tickets were cheap? Hell yeah.
if somebody was to give me the tickets for free, I still wouldn't go to the track.
Okay,
you
wait. Let me
both studied it.
refresh that a little bit. The tickets are cheap, and there's not more than 100 people at the whole race. It's not crowded.
I still wouldn't go to the track.
Oh, I don't believe that.
I'm gonna tell you, $100, I wouldn't, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because I like being in my own house where I don't have to wait in line at the bathroom. I don't have to pay $15 for a Coca-Cola,
See, that's
$20
what I'm
for a
saying.
goddamn
If
hamburger.
everything was
or none of
optimal
that
condition. If you had no line for the bathroom, hot dogs are 50 cents, fucking burgers are $1. Everything is optimal.
See,
Then would you go?
then I probably would go to NASCAR.
That's my point.
At
So in
that
other
point,
words,
that would
your
probably
validation
go. Yeah.
of NASCAR is not interesting to you anymore. It's just the bullshit that comes along with it, the prices,
Well,
the people, the crowd, the traffic.
and just the way that NASCAR runs now. I don't
See,
like.
I knew I could get it.
Okay,
I just
I
don't. I
like
don't.
the way
I'm
NASCAR
not a
runs now
fan.
either. I really don't.
I'm not a
Pretty
fan
old
of the
racing.
segment racing. I'm not a fan of the automatic pit stop during a segment. And when you come to end of segment 1,
I know,
don't
it's
think
stupid.
I don't think they should have them pit stopping. I think they should award them the points for that segment, but make them continue fucking racing without a fucking caution flag. I don't like
agree
the
with
caution
that.
flags. I just
Yep.
don't like
What's
that
up,
shit.
David? What's going on,
Yeah,
Donna?
I'm not a big fan of the segment racing. I don't like that at all. I think it's stupid. Now, when I watch like Cletus and them do it, that's fine because that's not NASCAR. That's something different.
No, that's basically a
fun
fucking
race.
high speed crashing derby.
Pretty much.
That's basically what that is.
They actually have been running a lot of races fairly clean lately. Their last couple races have been fairly clean. Like people have gotten in accidents, but they haven't been meaning to.
What
They weren't
races?
trying to wreck people.
Cletus puts on his own races, man.
Oh,
He
those
puts on
races,
some
yeah.
good- he puts
Yeah,
on a
you know,
good show.
he bought a racetrack called a Freedom Factory.
Yeah,
He
I
puts
know,
on
I
his-
know.
Yeah, he puts
I've
on his
seen him.
own
Well,
races.
you saw
Stuff like that.
his biggest race so far was up northeast at God, what track was he
What's
at?
his name ran his car there? The kid in
Sold
Florida
out.
with the Mustang.
Yeah.
With the 350.
Oh yeah. What's the driver mod?
Yeah, driver mod. He ran his car there.
Did he tear his car up to there?
No.
No.
Oh, I thought
No.
y'all said he tore his car up there,
No.
like doing the chasing. It was two cars or whatever that shit they were doing, and they were doing like going around the track like two cars or whatever. What was that?
Yeah, it's
what was
always a
that?
2-car race. Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
it's called
What was it?
drags. It's something
Yeah,
drags.
something drags. Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about. I know what
Cletus
you're talking
isn't a
about.
Ford guy now, but he's a any kind of car guy as long as it's fast and powerful.
And I will say that about Cletus. He is not brand specific. The dude
Not
likes
anymore. He used to
anything that's
be- he
fucking
used to be
fast.
all Chevy. He was all Chevy for the longest time, but that wasn't really him. That's just his persona, you know.
So
Yeah.
Garrett likes cars.
Hey, what's up there, Nate?
Garrett.
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Nate?
My fucking 130 talking buddy.
Yeah.
Ah, how's it
How
going?
you been
Nate?
doing, buddy?
No, I'm doing pretty good. So Salty, remember I showed you the picture of my old truck? This
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That
Hold
was the
on a
truck I
sec.
had in high school.
Well, let me
That's
ask
a
you
nice
something.
looking truck.
What did you was you ever able to make a phone call and talk to the fella and anything about that other truck?
It's gone the next day.
Oh,
Oh,
my
damn
God,
it.
dude!
I
Really,
found-
it's gone.
So I found me. I showed Salty. It was what did I say it was? It was a 13 or a 14 F-150. It was a base work truck with a 5-liter 4-wheel drive. Had 65,000 miles on it. They wanted 10.
Yeah.
They wanted 11,000 for it.
Regular cab, 8-foot bed, all the good shit.
Well, I found another truck tonight. So I showed you guys that truck. I found the same truck for sale on Marketplace as my old one, except this one's a short bed.
Ah,
Hold
Ain't
on.
nothing wrong with a short bed.
yeah.
Ain't
there
nothing
it
wrong
is.
with a short bed. What
There
the
it
hell
is.
happened?
I can't stand my short bed.
What the hell happened to the passenger door and shit?
Nah, it's reflection.
Oh, I finna say, damn, it look like somebody creamed that motherfucker.
No, it's got what's it say? 83,000 original miles. It's the same truck, 4.2 V6 5-speed 4-wheel drive.
So it's got the 4.6 in it.
No, 4.2 V6.
Oh, 4.2 V6. Okay,
Yeah, that's what my truck had in it.
ain't nothing wrong with those.
No,
Look,
I
they get pretty damn good gas mileage.
mine did not. Mine was geared like it was getting ready to go out on a NASCAR track somewhere with 308 gears in it.
Are you thinking about buying that truck right there?
Yes, I already sent it to my fiance because whenever we talked in high school and dated, I had that truck.
Really?
I really
My
wish
truck
I
very
had
well.
an original truck back. That would have been cool.
How close is it to you?
It's it's just south of Scranton. It's between Scranton and Harrisburg. It's probably about 4 or 5 hours, but I can drive down to my uncle's, which is halfway there, and stay the night.
So you can run down there like on one day after work and haul ass down there.
Yeah. We can.
Yeah, I got you.
They want $5,500 for it.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Hey, I think Catfish is behind.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Catfish, you might need to refresh your
Yeah, you
phone.
stay in that doesn't help.
Somebody,
You gotta type it in
somebody
chat.
type in the chat, Catfish, hit the live button. Please.
Oh yeah, he's in the chat. He didn't hit
Because
live.
he's by when we were talking about my age. And that's about
Yeah.
10 minutes ago.
Oh God, yeah. he might be a little bit behind.
Because
I'm working on it.
Nate,
All right.
that truck a 2-wheel drive or 4-wheel drive?
4-wheel.
Oh, that ain't bad then.
And it's not the switch on the dash; it's the lever on the floor.
But you know what, though?
Nice.
That's a perfect truck for the future if
I
you
wish
ever
mine was
wanted
on
to
the
do a
floor.
V8 swap in it.
So interesting enough, because I've had mine and I had to do the motor in it, I put a Ford crate motor in it, a 4.2 V6.
Mm-hmm.
My buddy lent me his homemade engine. Well, it wasn't a homemade engine stand, but the plate they used was, so they would just cut the holes in it that they needed for the bell housing to bolt it up.
Gotcha.
Whatever motor they were working on. My motor bolted right up to the 302 bolt pattern. Come to find out, the transmission that's in that truck is what they put behind the 5-speed 5.0s trucks.
Really, but if I had that, if I was ever going to do a V8 swap in that thing, I'd probably do a 4.6. I wouldn't do a 5.0. Not unless you're doing a Coyote.
I'm doing it. I just talked to my buddy about it. We want to build a race car when I move home, and we've always wanted to build a race truck. I said, I think I found our race truck after I drive it for a few years. Put a Coyote in it with a supercharger on it. That truck's already stripped as far as it can go, other than start cutting body panels off of it.
Now, what kind of race truck are you talking about? Talking about roundy or drag truck?
No, drag racing.
All right, Zach, hold on real quick. Hold on one sec. Zach, do me a favor. Type in Catfish. No, we don't mean be on the panel. We mean you're like 5-10 minutes behind with the conversation.
Yeah, just tell him at the top of the chat, click on live.
No, it's not the top of the chat. He's got to like touch the screen, and then it'll light up that the live won't be red, and that tells you that you're not caught up. And then you just touch that live button.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was So we want to build something. I'm like, it's already 4-wheel drive. We can get a 5.0 with a 4-wheel drive with a 6R80 with a transfer case and basically build a new style F-150 out of an old one.
You could.
And it's street legal because it's over 25 years old. And in the state of New York and the state of Pennsylvania, no emissions after 25 years.
That's the way it is here. Anything 25 years or older, you ain't got to have emissions here.
So it would pass emissions if you can make it work. So you'd need to get maybe a standalone or buy the Ford control pack and put a newer style cluster and everything in it. But
to put a damn you would need a control pack anyway to run the engine and stuff like that. But if it's old enough, I wouldn't even worry about emissions. What about Pennsylvania? Does it got to have pass emissions in Pennsylvania no matter what the year is?
No, 25 years. I think it's 20. It might be 26 in PA. Either way, it fits after that.
There you go. Well, shit, fuck, I wouldn't even make emissions legal then. If it don't got to pass emissions, fuck emissions.
And that truck is already a strip truck. It's already an XL. I would be interested to even know if it was optioned with an AC because mine was not. It's a short bed and it's base interior. So it's already pretty well stripped of its stuff.
Drop an LS in that some bitch. It'll fly.
No.
I'm joking with you.
No. My buddy would have no parts of me doing that.
The only LS truck I'm dropping an LS in is like a Silverado.
Yes.
And they already have one. So
yes. But nobody ever thinks about nobody liked those body style Fords. Most
I did.
Or they all rotted out. Take your pick.
I like them. There's nothing wrong with those.
No, they're not bad trucks at all, man.
What year is that one?
That's a 97. So that was the first year of the new F-150.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Nah, they're good looking trucks. If you fix them up right and shit like that, they can look really, really good.
I had my last one was a 95, but oh my god, I love the 95. So
it's the old body style. That's what I.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I
didn't mind that. We had a newer one. We had an F-150 Sport for a little while. That was like a 97, 98. I didn't mind. It was 2-wheel drive, so it just looks small to me because two-wheel drive sit lower.
Yep. That was the biggest thing trying to figure out. So to find those trucks, even when I had mine, and mine was only at the time I got it, it was 10 years old. It was very rare. I never found one until recent, probably in the last 5 years. Never found the V6 with a 5-speed with it being 4-wheel drive. They're most of the time white work trucks that were 2-wheel drive.
Oh, right. So that one's got a manual in it?
That's a 5-speed, yes.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, ours was automatic. Last time I owned a 5-speed Ford I mean, a manual Ford. It was a 4-speed on the column.
Yep.
Not a 3-speed. It was a 4-speed. I learned on a 3-speed long time ago, like way long time ago, like when I was like 14. But the last time I had a manual Ford, I had a 4-speed on the column, which wasn't hard at all. That thing fucking shifted like gravy.
Yep.
What year was that?
I don't remember. It was, what is that? 79? No, 80 something. Early 80s.
Because that damn sure wasn't in the 90s.
No, it was not. It was an old one, and it was a little F-150, or was it an F-100? Can't remember.
I was F-150.
Was it a 150? I don't know.
They didn't make F-100s in the 80s.
Really? My son had one.
Not in the 80s, he didn't.
Yeah,
I think what year. I don't remember what year his was. I thought it was in early 80s, like in 81.
Yeah, it's very tempting to go purchase it. I can't. And here's the funny thing: is you look at the interior picture. Tell me what's wrong with this. Oh, hold on.
Oh, let me bend my fat ass over here.
What's wrong with it?
Hold on, let me turn the phone sideways so I can see.
Look at the steering wheel.
So you got Reddit on it or something?
It's got a Chevy fucking cover on it.
Yeah, there you go. He found that somewhere and just throwed that motherfucker.
That's what I said. I said whoever owns this is broke. It's in. No offense towards anybody that lives in a trailer park, but it's in a trailer park, so you know it was wherever they picked it up, wherever it was laying around. Because
he either got that motherfucker from a friend or he was cruising through a junkyard and seen that motherfucker and said, "Yep, that's a nice."
My son did have a 1981 Ford F-100 because they stopped making them in '83.
Oh, that was the old goddamn what they call them something bull nose.
Bull noses.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, that's bull noses. I forgot about them being damn.
Okay, I had to look it up because
I forgot all about them.
53 to 83.
I didn't know they were a 4-speed in the column. I thought they were still the 3-speeds until they quit making them.
Yeah, I forgot all about the bull nose still being the F-100. Yeah, you're 100% right. You proved me wrong. Yep, you're right.
I didn't prove you wrong. Google proved you wrong.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I totally forgot about the fucking bull nose. I mean, I just totally
I thought it was an 81, but I could have been wrong because it wasn't my truck. It was his. And I
love the bull nose.
His was an automatic, I think.
Yeah, because I know we know a guy that's got 2 of them up for sale right now. We all know
it. It had the straight 6, I think 300 in it.
Yeah, Woody's got 2 of them up for sale.
Yeah, I like that truck. It was a good truck. It was rusted all to shit, but if he had taken care of it, that truck would have lasted. But he drove it like it was a fucking race car. He drove it like it would last forever, and I'm like, you can't do that. I know it's a 300, but you can't do that.
Yeah, them old bull nose step side trucks, them motherfuckers are good looking.
It was a badass looking truck.
Yeah, they're good looking trucks.
I don't like patina, but it was rusted and it looked good. So
you know what my favorite color was in that truck? And it's all gonna shock you when I tell you this color.
Green.
Brown with the beige.
Yeah, you hit it, dude. Brown, chocolate brown on the bull nose. That motherfucker was my favorite color.
Almost nobody likes that color.
I know.
I love that color.
Like
the tough as shit, but
I love that
if
color.
If you're my son, you can destroy one. Trust me.
Oh, Nate, let me send you a picture of a damn. Well, you might have seen it. Did you see that picture of that fucking root beer fucking fox I put in fucking car?
Yes. Oh my god, that was
you talking about a beautiful motherfucking fox body, dude. Good.
Did you see that shirt I had with that one car that had the root beer interior?
Oh man, I sent those pictures Sublime. I said, dude, you need to have your 500 wrapped in that color, because you would be the only 500 in the fucking country with your fucking 500 being a root beer with black stripes. That bitch would look.
Oh, that's
awesome.
what it was. Did you see that? I put a '67 Pontiac Firebird with a root beer interior. It was fucking beautiful. The interior was just so nice looking.
It sounded like an Italian. It's fucking beautiful.
It was fucking.
Dude, I'm telling you, that fox body, dude, by far is one of the most beautiful fox bodies I've ever seen in my life.
Super nice. I love that color. It's one of my favorite colors.
I'm gonna send that motherfucker to Nate right now.
Of the dull colors, that's one of my favorite. If you can't tell from the cars I own, I like blue. I like dark blues. But root beer is a phenomenal color.
A 500 would look good in root beer. I will say that.
Oh God, it would.
You know what
Could you
almost I would
imagine?
do, Salty?
Metallic,
Instead of
a metallic
root beer with black stripes, I would do a root beer with cream stripes, almost like a root beer float theme.
See,
wouldn't be
I
bad.
don't. That would be badass, but I just really think the black stripes would look better because that at that point they would almost be like ghost stripes.
No, I think I like what not white. He's not saying white stripes.
I like the
stripes.
cream like a root beer float. I like that cream
Yeah.
too.
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
go
like
with
that
a
too.
metallic. You gotta go with a metallic root beer, not a solid. Root
Yeah,
beer.
metallic root beer. Yeah.
Dude, this
Yeah.
you got to do the same color this dude out on his Fox body, dude.
That
That
Fox
motherfucker
might have
just
been a metallic
beautiful.
root beer though. I didn't look it up closely. I just looked at the pictures you posted. I didn't enlarge
Yeah,
them.
that
I didn't look
motherfucker
at it.
is gorgeous, dude.
I was
God, it's so
busy
beautiful.
today, or when you was that today or yesterday? Either one doesn't matter. I was so busy at fucking work, I didn't have time to look at it.
I'd have to change the license plate to RTBRFLT, root beer float.
No shit.
Yeah, there you go.
That would be awesome.
Dude, I guarantee you, though, you would be the only fucking person in the country with a root beer fucking
Probably in the
500.
freaking world.
No
Dude, that
shit.
motherfucker would be gorgeous.
Setting is what you would be.
Just wrap it. Just wrap it like that. You don't need to paint.
That's what I told him. Just wrap it. Don't fucking
See,
fuck
here's
with
the
your
only thing
paint
that
that you already
sucks,
got.
though. I've already got over $1,000 in PPF invested on that car. That would have to be pulled off, wrapped, then re-PPF'd. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
put the wrap over the PPF and PPF over the wrap. You're good.
No, you can't wrap over PPF like that. You can't do
I
that.
know you
Nate, I
can,
just
man. It
Nate,
shows
I just
up.
sent you that.
Oh,
I just sent you that
didn't
Fox
wanna
body.
interrupt you guys. It's yes, I like
It's
it.
beautiful.
I mean,
That-
I don't mind brown trucks like that brown and beige. It was one of those colors that was cool, and then nobody liked it, and I really don't. But as you start seeing those trucks patinaed or cars patinaed with those, I
Shoot,
actually
yeah,
think
hell
they're
yeah.
the best patinaed looking trucks on earth.
Fucking A. Damn, I love them brown patinaed ink cars.
See,
I love
basically
them.
okay,
looks like
so
it was
I just enlarged the photo you and it's not high resolution, so I can't really tell.
Later,
It's a
Proline.
T-top.
Have a good night, man.
Take it
It
easy,
is a
Proline.
T-top car. Hey, later, guys.
Oh yeah, it is a T-top car.
Proline. It's a T-top, which I love the T-tops.
Oh hell yeah.
I wish I'd kept my T-top and had built it, but I didn't. And mine was
That's
a
a gorgeous car, dude.
Oh.
But yeah, I can't tell if it's metallic or not. You can't zoom in, and even when I zoom in, it's just it corrupts. It's a low res image from Facebook, most likely.
Yeah, I took that picture.
For images.
Yeah, I took that photo right off Facebook.
Yeah,
I was like, man, I said I'm stealing this. I'm stealing this fucking photo.
You cannot post a photo on Facebook and have it show up looking good. You just
No.
can't. They de-res all the photos because of storage space.
Well, I'm going to have one more smoke, and then I'm going to kill this because I still got up early this morning. I'm tired.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you.
What time did you get up this morning?
5:20 as always.
I didn't
Actually,
get up
early.
until
I
5:45.
got up at 5:10 this morning.
5:45, baby. That's what time I woke up.
Yeah.
A little
I
bit
think I woke
earlier
up
than that when I heard dogs and my
I think I
wife.
woke up at 9:30. I think 9:20, 9:30, something like that.
Yeah, I don't want
You
to hear
know, Sublime, if you want to come down here and take a trip to Atlanta area with me, we can kill that motherfucker.
Who, me? Oh, okay.
He won't get up again.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It would be
Nah,
hard to find me. Y'all know I live somewhere close to the fucking Atlanta.
Oh, we
Motor
can
Speedway,
find
so
you. Trust me.
Yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
Well, here's what we'll do. We'll put a rooster in a cage that Salty can't penetrate, and we'll put it right outside his window. So this way he'll wake up early no matter what.
Yeah. All you gotta do is get to the very front entrance of Atlanta Motor Speedway, and my road is right across the street from the fucking entrance.
Oh,
The
I know where
red,
to
the
look
red.
for you
It's
because
a
you got
four-way.
that park right at the end of your road too.
Oh yeah, dead end, and at the end of that park, the road's dead end to a fucking elementary school right there.
Oh God. How do you
Yeah,
sleep
trust
late
me,
with all that noise.
dude. It's really not in the mornings. It's not bad at all, but in the afternoons, when that elementary school is
Kids,
letting out, we can't even get out of our apartment complex
you know.
because the cars back up so far. They block
Well,
the fucking
I know
all
what
the
that's like
entrances.
'cause I drive past that there's an elementary school and a high school right next to each other. If I go down Avalon, if I have to go to anywhere other than just home, I have to go down the road that's letting kids out at that time. And
I will say this though, it does move relatively fast because they've always got 3 police officers down there with their cars, and they
same here.
work the traffic going in and out. So they don't let people stand around and talk and bullshit. Once them kids are in the car, them motherfuckers are motion for
Get
your
the
ass
fuck
to go. Yeah, go.
Yep, it's same thing. It's great when now I will say the first day of school it was fucking horrible.
Oh
was
yeah.
Horrible. Like
Yeah.
traffic was
Same
backed
here.
the fuck
Same here.
up.
Same here.
And I unfortunately that day had to go down that road to get to something, and I was like,
Well, I can't avoid it.
Why?
Yeah, my problem is I can't avoid it because this
I
road right
can.
here, it deads right into the school, and the school is probably 150 yards from where I'm sitting at, right here at the end of the road. So I'm not far from the school.
I can
so.
usually, if I'm just going straight home, I avoid the shit out of it. No problem.
Yeah, this big city park, it's got like a walking track around it, a sidewalk walking track, and that's where my dog always wants to go. So every time I go that way, I'm like, I don't know, 40 feet from the fucking front door of the school.
Yeah, but you're walking, so it's not a problem.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. The Pomeranian, she stops every 5 seconds to smell every little boyfriend that she missed that day.
That's a dog.
She's like, damn,
dog.
I missed
If you
this
have a
motherfucker.
Pomeranian, I have a fenced backyard. My dogs need to go out. I let them out. They go out in the backyard.
Well, I ain't that lucky here.
Every now and then, my husky learns how to escape from one place, and I have to fix that because she gets out. And I've fixed most of those. I've got one more thing to fix, and then I don't have to worry about it as much. But for now, I still have to worry about it.
Dude, they got
They
got a super strict fucking leash law around here. Dude,
That's
if your
why I have
dog
a
is not on a leash,
backyard.
dude, holy shit, man, they do not fuck around here.
If the dogs go out my front door, they're on a leash with a harness. Because if you put a leash on their collars, they know how to back the fuck out of that real quick. And one of my dogs knows how to back out of a harness if they're not careful.
Yeah. My dog did. She knows how to get out of it, but she knows that daddy don't play that bullshit. So when I leave her out here and I hook her up on the clothesline that we got out here, I hook her leash up
I know
to
how
it.
you do it.
And I got a clevis for hook on the clothesline, so I just hook her to it. And I can stay out here with her and she don't do nothing. But my mom likes to come out here and sit, but my mom wants to go in the house and leave her out here by herself. And you've had one.
Oh yeah.
These motherfuckers, they love to chase squirrels.
Oh fuck!
You can't stop them from chasing fucking squirrels.
I miss man really bad.
And she is the world's best at fucking hanging herself. She will take off and run 1,000,000 miles an hour. All of a sudden, the end of that fucking cable and her asshole passes her head. Ping! That bitch gets up off the ground looking around like, what the fuck just happened?
So when I had my Pomeranian, I also had a fenced backyard, wasn't a problem. And that fence was best because it had a concrete barrier around the fence line.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was when I moved in. I wish this one had it, but
they ain't digging up under that motherfucker.
I had this fence put in, and it cost me way too much to have the fence put in. Concrete barrier under it would have cost so much fucking money I couldn't afford it.
Get you some PVC. Once if you ever think about it, get some PVC and just wire tie that motherfucker to the bottom of the fence, which will keep the fence from bowing up when they dig up under it.
I actually have. Well, I have. It has the line through the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, but they didn't run it the way I would have, which is like passing it through the chain link every so many chain links.
Oh yeah. I got it.
Like 1 or 2 between each fence post, and I'm like, no, that's not enough. So I've had to put wire ties on it all over the place and tighten it up a few times because it still has the tightener, the little ratcheting tighteners on it. But then I've got one spot where that broke because I hit it with my lawnmower and I broke the tightener, and I got to replace that still. And I bought a new tightener, but I don't think it's going to work so well. So I got a what are those things called? Where it's got the two round things on the end. And you turn the thing and it closes in and makes it tighter. There's a name for
Come
that.
along. Come along.
It's not quite a come along. It's like two screws. One's left hand, one's right hand, and you turn the thing in the middle and it tightens up. What are they called? Turnbuckle. It's a turnbuckle.
Oh, turnbuckle. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I got a turn. I'm gonna tie one end of the wire around one end and the other. And then tie.
Oh, look at this.
Silverback, what's up?
What's up, Silverback?
Long time no see.
Looks like you're staying around for one more smoke there.
Yeah, I just lit up
just
another
was
smoke, so that's what you got. You got another 6 minutes.
Nah, Silverback's in here. You ain't going to bed in 6 minutes. You done like it's raining there, so you already know you ain't working tomorrow.
It's not that, dude. Like I said, I've been up since 5:20. Tired as fuck.
Oh, you'll be fine. You'll be
No, he's
fine.
getting bad.
He's getting ready for bed anyway. There you go.
You'll
I've
be
been getting ready for
fine.
bed for hours now.
You're acting like you're damn 50 years old. Oh, I'm sorry. You are fucking 50. You're 54,
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. So are you, asshole.
Just, I'm 54.
You old fuckers, I'm only 53.
Yeah, I'm 54. January. I just hope it takes longer to get here.
I'm only 53 and not even quite a half yet. What my? Oh, never mind.
I
I'm
have no
53 and a
dog.
half now.
I have no dog in this fight.
Yeah, youngin. You ain't got one.
I haven't even made it to the 40s yet. I got a ways to go.
Hang it in
I'm
there,
doing pretty
Silverback.
good,
Hang it in
Silverback.
there.
Damn, I only wish I could go back to your age.
How old are you now, Nate?
33.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I
God. I'd
thought.
feel to be 33 again.
Oh, you ain't lying,
33.
Sublime. I'd love to have my health from 33.
At 33,
Same here.
I don't remember my back even hurting at 33. And
And my
I've had
gutless
three
body.
back surgeries.
Hey, I'd love to have my hair back from 33.
Oh, no shit.
That's one thing I still have from 33. I still have the same hair. I haven't lost any
I
hair.
don't have it.
I have,
Hey, my hair grows so fast that motherfucker don't even stop. It just grows right out of my
I
head.
have plenty of hair. I just wish I had the color it was at 33.
Now that I
Not
still have
great.
too, thankfully.
I don't have that shit. My whole facial hair is nothing but I got one color, silver.
Yeah, well,
It's all gray as a motherfucker.
We'll show it. See, this is my hair color now. I was brown hair and blonde haired through my life. At 33, I was probably brown again, but I don't see any of that anymore. It's all gray and gray, light gray and dark gray.
I got hair on my head now, believe it or not. I just haven't shaved it in about a month and a half, 2 months. So I've actually got hair on my head now.
I need to go get a haircut. I don't know if you've noticed. It's a little crazy right now.
Oh no, I cut my own hair. I just go in there in the bathroom with the clippers and
I
zip,
used
that
to.
shit's gone.
I did that for years, but my wife doesn't like me to buzz my hair like that. So
So I got something else coming for the car that I'm putting on. Really
What's
small.
that?
What'd you do? Finally go buy you one of them bras, put in front of it so it can beat the paint off your car?
No, it's I realized that the rear diffuser on this car has 3 little rectangular inlays, kind of like the Shelby on the front splitter and the GT500 on the front bumper. There's a small rear 3 rectangles on the rear diffuser inlays that you can get, like the same inlay color stuff that I have on the front.
Are you in the garage right now? Can you show us what you're talking about?
I see. It's so dark. I can't actually with a flashlight. I can. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, let's do
Hold
that. Let's show us.
All right.
Because I don't know what you're talking about because I don't
Got a
have the
flashlight.
GT500 memorized.
All right. There we go.
Oh, now you're
All
gonna
right.
let me get my fat ass up and grab my phone.
You better hurry because it's going to be here for a second.
I got a big screen going here. I can see it.
Okay, where is it? Right there's that
Oh, those.
and that
Oh, those
and
three.
that.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you notice on the right side, see how it angles up to follow the line of the diffuser?
Yeah.
See right there on the right side, right there.
So what do you got? White inlays for it? Just to
No,
match
they're going to be green inlays, the same color as the stuff
Okay.
on the front splitter.
Oh, that'll look good.
Where'd you get this
Yeah.
from?
So the company that I got these inlays from, actually, I think I got these from Worms Graphics, but Bamaro Films, they also make stuff too. And I contacted that company. Well, it turns out that company, I think he sold it to a guy named Frank who owns, now the company's called Q-Spec Vinyl. And I reached out to him to see if they had them. And he said, yeah, we have them, but it comes with a kit with a whole bunch of other green that goes all around the car, like on the side of the rockers and like on the lip of the splitter and stuff like that. But I didn't want all that. I said, is it possible just to get those 3 little rectangles? And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. So I paid $15. He sent them to me, and I asked for grabber lime, but it turns out there's 2 greens on their website, and the grabber lime is not the same color as the Shelby inlays and the GT500 inlay. That's actually a lime green. So I reached out to him, and he's going to send me the same thing, but in a lime green, so it matches the inlays on the front, and not even going to charge me for them.
So,
sweet.
When you put those on, either make a video of you doing it, and then
No, because I'll have my detail guys put them on. My hands I'll fuck it up.
Oh, jeez. Make a video of them.
I don't blame you, bro.
On. How's that? Make a video of them after you get them, like you do a before and after.
Oh, okay.
And maybe promote the company that sold them to you.
Yeah, I told the guy that I was, telling him. I was talking to Gary about him.
Well, I'm just saying, you do that, and then people can know what it is and where to get them.
Yeah.
Hey, your splitters that run down the side of your cars. I don't know if they're actually called splitters.
Rockers.
You know what I'm talking about.
Rockers.
The rockers.
All right. Do they have does at the back of yours? Does it have GT500 in it or Shelby or whatever?
Wait, you talking about on the side of the car?
Yeah, in front of the back wheel.
No, there's 2 white stripes that go down the side, and then the splitter or the rocker itself, which is like, I don't know if it's I guess you'd call it plastic. I don't know.
It is plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
You can get carbon fiber ones, but I'm not spending all that money on carbon fiber.
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. Fuck all that. Carbon fiber is nice, but
I
the price of carbon fiber sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I fixed my backup camera on my F-150 by taking the one out of my Mustang and throwing it.
Mustang
It
turned
was
into
the
a parts
exact
car.
same one.
Get a flow.
What was that, Nate?
I said, as your Mustang turned into a parts car, next thing you know, the motor will end up in your F-150.
Next thing you know, the motor's going, no, because the F-150 is a Gen 1, and it just won't work. I mean, it would if I swap
All you need is a control pack. All you need is a control pack.
That's the
He
problem.
has a control pack. He has the car. We'll be pulled the hardest of the dash out of it next.
Yeah, but I don't think that will work on the truck.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah,
Would it?
Just pull everything. Computer, ECU, body modules.
It would
all
work.
of it.
All I have to do is reprogram it to say it's 4-wheel drive.
That would be the only issue. Yep.
And
yeah, but do you really want to? Do you want to cannibalize your fucking GT for that?
No, I'm not going to. I got a new camera in today to replace the one in the F-150. I just wanted to see if it was the camera or wiring, so I threw the Mustang one in there because it's the exact same camera from a different year. Actually, they were actually built in the same year. The cameras were. They're both 2013 cameras. Even the one out of my 16 Mustang was built in 2013.
So do you find out was it just the camera that was bad?
Yeah, it was just the camera. So I'm going to put the new camera I got off of Amazon in the truck, and I'll put the other one back in the Mustang.
Yeah, because hell, you really don't even need the one in the Mustang. Hell, you ain't doing but drag racing it.
It doesn't matter. It's nice to when you're back.
Well, it's probably good to help back yourself out of the trailer.
It's nice to have.
And it's probably good to help back up in the water box to make sure you're not too
I
far
don't
because
back
you don't
up
want
in
to
a
be.
water box. I pull into a water box. I don't back.
Well, I know you pull in, but hell, you don't want to be at the back of the water box when you start your burnout.
No, he's saying that he drives right through it. I drive around the
right
water and
through it.
back into it.
Yeah.
Why you don't want the water on your front of your tires?
Yeah, because I got street tires on. Frickin' the other guys at the track don't like that way. If you got street tires on, you drive around the box.
No, if I had
it.
street tires on, yeah, I would, but I don't. I have the
Yeah.
cars, the ones I drive
Yeah.
through. And by the time I'm done with a burnout, they're dry.
Yeah.
The fronts are dry.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here myself and go grab my little
Yeah,
puppy and take her for
gotta
her
be up
little
at
last
5
walk, and then we going to bed.
Again.
All right, man. You guys all be going.
Thanks for
You
having
too
me.
there.
Up.
Yeah,
no
appreciate
problem.
you going live tonight, man. I didn't think you were
I
gonna be
will
going
see
live.
y'all
Appreciate it.
tomorrow night if you're on. I'll be here.
I'll be
Weather
around.
dictated.
8
Have a
o'clock.
good night, Silverback. Thanks for hopping in, man. Good seeing you.
All
Good
right,
to hear
man.
from you.
Everybody on the
Later,
panel,
guys.
y'all take care,
Have a
man,
good
and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right. Later, Salty. Later, Pinks.
Later, guys.
Later, guys. You all have a good one.